Right. Hello, welcome. Um, Once again, I don't know how to do these intros yet. It's fifth time, still don't know how, but that's all right. Welcome to the final day of OneShot's any percent charity edition tournament. Long ass name, but for good reason. Um, yeah, today we're doing the final match, the whole ass thing. I already swore. It's 5 minutes into it. Whatever. My stream.
Off to a great start.
Uh, there will be a day where that's not a swear. Um, okay. But yeah, today we have Kaz versus Joe, the final match of the tournament. Both have had some pretty wild matches up until now. Um, I don't know how it's gonna go. We'll see, but it will be a best of 5 with an asterisk there, in which person who won from winner's side, Joe 1215, they have yet to lose a single game this entire tournament. So they are in the winners bracket, and they have they only need to win 2 matches in a row to or 2 games to win the entire tournament, while Kaz has to win 3 because they won from the losers bracket.
Yeah,
Not
just a
the,
reminder, Joe absolutely cracked at the game.
yeah, he Joe is yeah, Joe Mama hasn't lost any games so far. Just very consistent is the biggest thing that he's had going for him. He hasn't messed up like anything
He's
that I
gotten
can
like
remember.
all 2330s, right? Like the entire time.
I think so, yeah. Which is like not the fastest times we've seen at all, but very consistent. Which it's
Like
very hard to ever get a
20 a
2330.
23 a 2330 means that you have a good chance of winning that race.
Yeah, it's very rare that you ever get a 2330 time and you lose. But
As we've seen.
yeah, and Joe's been getting a lot of those. So Joe's been really consistent, been practicing, and Kaz, of course, raced yesterday. Beat both Wumbo and Geo
Nope,
yesterday.
just Kaz just beat Geo.
Oh, just beat Geo? Oh, my bad. Oh, Geo beat Wumbo, and then
Yes.
Kaz beat Geo.
Yes.
And Geodashu also a very good runner, so not easy to do. So
Yeah,
Kaz has
Kaz got 2-0'd by Joe in winner semis.
yes,
Or I guess winners finals.
I believe so. Yes.
Yes, that's how that works.
So Kaz is coming back from winners finals with the run back.
Umbo won this tournament in your heart. Just yours, no one else's.
Yeah, no, Wumbo has done some things to us, but
Things that can never be undone.
yeah.
Also, a reminder, Durbill, to change the layouts. I'll try to remind you during the run as well.
I will try to remember. Yes. Okay, but I think that's all the intro stuff I need to do. I don't know. I like it was like 250 like 50 or like 2 like 40, and I'm like, oh wait, I'm supposed to run that thing in 10 minutes, and then I set everything up. I'm kind of still out of it in my head, but I should be good in a moment. But I think
Let's
I
see.
stated everything
Joe
I need to.
live.
Goes live. Okay.
Let's see Joe live.
All right, and we're gonna cut to our fancy little layout here, and I will fix those names. That's incorrect. That is not Geo and Kaz running right now.
Kaz is going live. Let me pull that stream up too.
Hey, yes, and Kaz will be leaving the chat, as should Joe, aka slow_runs.
AKA two Pog gamers.
Very pog gamers. Kaz known
Moderately
for
Pog
being
gamers.
Kaz definitely pretty explosive when he needs to be, can play incredibly well. But Joe being incredibly consistent hasn't messed anything up so far, so I don't know how it's gonna go.
Both runners incredibly cute.
Yeah, I'd call Kaz the mango of this game so far.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say
I
that'd
can
be
see
pretty
that.
accurate.
Yeah.
If any melee players are in chat.
Nerd.
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 I'm a mango.
Yeah, both players just doing runs right now. I think they forgot they're at a tournament.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pull up their streams and you'll see their feeds live on the layout there.
My main goes to blow up.
I suppose. I don't know exactly what that means, but right on.
It's a Vine reference.
Oh. Alright. Yeah, both runners are now live, so I'm going to get their feeds.
Joe just go to bear and sleep.
He just... Joe already looking strong before even getting his feed on the tournament.
What a meme, dude.
Absolute meme.
Worth pointing out, Kaz's, like you're saying, Kaz's best possible time, or semi best, is 23:12. Joe's is 23:15.
Yes, so Kaz's potential and
This is
PB
a pretty
is...
sizable difference.
Yeah, Kaz has the potential to do a lot better than Joe here, but Joe at the same time is also incredibly consistent.
And if you looked at Kaz's screen, Kaz did get a new monitor for Christmas, I assume, which
Yes.
has less input lag, which means that there's a little bit of difference in some timings and just muscle memory.
Yeah. So they're still getting a little used to it, but it seems like they still played decently well yesterday. Messed up a few things, but happens.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will get...
Memory.
Seems like Joe has good audio here. Oh wait, no, they have custom audio, dang it. Okay, Kaz has good audio. So the audio you'll be hearing is from the stream on the left, for the most part. Because the one on the right has custom audio, so it wouldn't quite fit, but... Yeah, so I will ping them in Discord. Okay, it looks like Kaz is already there. Kaz is already at the start, so I don't need to tell them to get there. I've pinged Joe, and when he's able to, he'll get back to the start. Yeah, Baster already reminded me of the thing.
I'll try to remind him during the run, but we'll see how well I remember.
Yep.
No, they're just doing practice right now. I think Joe's just doing.
Yeah, they're just practicing.
Yeah.
I hope Joe notices and he doesn't do an entire run, because I was planning on starting in a few minutes here, but otherwise we might just watch an entire run. Now it looks like they stopped. Okay. Oh, Kaz has gone offline.
Goodbye, Kaz. Bye.
Goodbye, Kaz. Everybody say bye, Kaz.
Everyone say bye, Kaz.
Hey, they're back. Back
Welcome
from the
back,
store.
Kaz. Audio mixer. Yet they had to go pick up some G Fuel.
Yes.
Using code Durbill.
Code Durbill on gfuel.com/Durbill.
It won't work, but you could try it anyways.
Alright. Looks like they're both ready now. We'll see what they say on Discord.
Kaz's timer makes me not uncomfortable. It's the wrong word, but
It
not
makes
a good
me
feeling.
feel.
It's not a good feeling.
It's a feeling.
Yeah. There's a lot to process. You know who that girl is?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
Somebody's gonna kill me for not knowing that.
Well, from the timer image that was on your stream, it's hard to tell, but from the one on Kaz's,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, it looks like they're both ready, so I will. Alright.
I have low latency off. Yep. Okay, sick.
Alright, and I've counted them both down, and they should start any moment. There goes Joe, and there goes Kaz. Okay.
I'll watch Joe's time or number.
Alright.
3401.
1092 from Kaz.
1082.
1082. Very good code from Kaz.
Those are both good, but Kaz's was better by a good bit.
Yeah. Better
Not
entry as well.
Yeah, better entry, but by a couple inputs there. 1082, nearly a perfect code.
And Kaz's timer is a tiny, tiny bit ahead here. So,
Yeah,
remember that.
Kaz almost 2 seconds ahead.
Yes. All right,
They
that's...
do fork skip. Yep, there's one from Kaz. None from Joe.
We have, yep, a good fork skip from Kaz. That'll save a little bit of time. It might have been a bit slow, actually, I think.
Might have been a bit slow, but the thing about fork skip is even if it doesn't save time on house, it saves a fraction of time on kip skip later.
Yes.
That was a 102 versus 104 exit there, so about 2 seconds. Commentators thingy on the layout.
I
It
got
is
it.
Durbill and Baster.
I fixed it. It was
Oh, okay.
it had Joe on it for some reason.
Oh,
Mine was messed up.
kind of cringe if you ask me.
Mild. This is a best of 5, but in which the winner side only has to win 2.
Don't want to put Joe 1.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That was a 116 house, right?
Was it?
No.
Okay.
But I don't know what Kaz's timing is. It's a 122 on their splits, but I don't know what the actual timing was.
Yeah, everyone just seems to use the timing that I've used when it comes to measuring houses.
Yeah, when it comes to 116 houses, we always the same timing, but people for the splits have different timings.
Almost
Because
identical
we
in
want to
real
have
time.
lower numbers.
Yeah.
Right, both selecting the computer there. That's good. Kaz's god name is Neanners.
Yanners. Oh, that's who the character is. I've never heard a more anime character name in my life. Yanners.
Looks like you're OC.
Kinda?
No, I wasn't actually meaning that. You can agree if you want. I mean the ears, I guess, but
I tend to disagree with you.
yeah.
Kaz, I think, did... Oh, wait, no, Joe grabbed the iron bar before going to sleep there.
Kaz went to equip it, but didn't actually successfully do that. Let's see if they don't notice, because they haven't done it yet. Okay, they did.
Okay, yeah.
I was a little worried.
We bought this game casually. Awesome. Yeah, this game, like, casually is objectively incredible. Speedrunning wise, it's, you can hate it, and
incredible.
You could hate it at speedrun wise, and I wouldn't blame you at all. But, objectively, casually, it's incredible.
Oh, that's interesting. Kaz equips the crowbar here.
Okay.
This the entire craft later.
Makes sense.
That. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. It's just different from what most people do have noticed.
Almost identical right now in real time. And again, Kaz's timer is about a second ahead of Joe's, but it is exciting to watch in real time.
It's funny because they're slightly less synced on my end.
Oh. Alright, and both opt to grab the camera after this piece of dialogue here.
Save 1 tile.
Saves a single tile, 1/6 of a second. But that time can matter. But so far, this is pretty damn close. It could change very quickly in the safe code coming up here, but we don't know if it will.
Or even this craft here.
There's the craft there. That's interesting.
I did the craft there. Kaz with a really good craft.
Yes, that saved a good amount of time for them. Kaz is now solid like 2.5 seconds ahead, I'd say.
We'll have to see this code.
Like it
has the code on the stream, so it'll be easy to tell.
Very rough code from Kaz.
474589 versus 261743 from Joe.
A little bit better code from Joe, but not great from either of them.
Yeah. Both of them, I'd say both of them are fairly Kaz is below average probably, but Joe's probably about average.
The main goal with codes is you want every single number of the code to be as close to 0 as possible, or as far away from 5.
Yeah.
Because the closer they are to 5, the more inputs are required to do them. So if you have like a 1000000, which is the best code possible, you only have one input. But if you have like a 555555, then it's like a billion inputs.
A billion is the objective number there.
Yes, both theoreticals, but it does show how much time you could lose your save based on what code you get there, which is RNG. It is handleable though. It's a good kind of RNG where it's not like you lose 3 seconds automatically, but if you deal with it, you can lose less time or save more time.
And most runs on average do tend to have an average code.
Yeah.
Both players pretty good upper Baron so far.
I feel like Kaz missed a fast travel there. Like they accidentally fast traveled. When they were doing a super fast travel, they went 2 down instead of just 1.
Oh, really?
Think
I didn't
so.
notice that.
Not sure, but it doesn't lose too much time. It looks like they're still ahead by a little bit.
Oh, did Joe miss one?
Oh, Joe missed one. I primarily end up watching the one that has the audio running, just because it's easier to keep track of.
I'm watching both, but I forget to watch them sometimes.
Yeah, because what I'm doing right now is I'm just looking at the OBS output, so what I see is exactly what you all in chat see, but what Baster sees is a little off.
Oh yeah, Kaz talks at 6:40 and Joe talks at 6:44. So about 4 seconds apart there.
Oh wow, 4 seconds. That's pretty huge.
That is definitely a significant amount of time.
So, like I mentioned earlier, Kaz is like, their PB and their peak times are quite a bit faster than Joe's, but Joe is also very consistent, so like, their main time save, or Joe's main like tactic here is just to not mess anything up overall throughout the run.
It's also worth pointing out both runners are ahead of their PB. I don't know how much Joe's going to be after the split.
They're both ahead of their. That's pretty cool. Or tower doors, yes. Kaz is actually
Kaz is,
okay. Only a little bit. They were almost 3 seconds ahead of their PB for a moment there, and
Yeah.
now Joe is 2.7 seconds behind their PB. Leaving Barons positive when you're this level in OneShot is a task and a half, to say the least.
mm-hmm. There are just so many things that can go a little bit wrong.
Yeah. Both
And
I
then
mentioned Glenn.
Glenn pretty much comes down to like free Alula. And that's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
There's not much else here.
the Alula puzzle here is pretty massive. Especially I think in this matchup. I don't know how Joe's tile puzzles and Alula's have been, honestly. I don't quite remember.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I think that might have, I don't remember them being no stop. I think they were just like a little bit of stop, but pretty solid. But
But that
Kaz,
consistency can be a lot better if you're gonna mess it up.
yeah. Kaz, I know for sure, is pretty damn good at hitting Alula puzzles without stopping, but they did also mess it up yesterday.
Kaz is what we refer to as a gamer.
Yes, Kaz is a gamer.
For better or for worse.
Joe is more of a human being, a person, but
A cat person.
well, that's Nico, but
Both of them have the robot go up there. That's good. Love to see it.
alright. Both. A lot of Glenn here is a bit hard to commentate, because a lot of it is just kind of walking.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice if you're a runner, because it's a break from the end of Barons. Because the end of Barons is really hectic, and there's a lot of crafting and fast traveling to do, which is just, if you miss like even 1 or 2 inputs, you could lose a lot of time. And the Glen, to contrast that, is just a lot of holding right. Oh, now you press down. Oh,
I don't
now
know
you go
about
up.
you, but I used this entire moment to like stretch my hand just on auto mash and everything.
Yes, definitely.
Like I just have my right hand on my arrow keys. I just let my left hand just kind of relax for a minute.
Yeah. But that break ends just about now as both runners are heading towards a Lula puzzle, one of the hardest parts of the run.
Oh, layout.
Oh, layout. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Anytime.
Spent a lot of time on that.
Kaz entering.
Looks like it's
No stop.
no stop from Kaz. A little bit of stop from Joe, but oh, a little mess
A
up.
little bit of mess up, but not too bad. Probably about a second or so.
Easily still in the race.
Oh, 100%. There's still so much race to go.
Yeah.
Especially because reminder, Joe is up a race, being from winner's side.
Yes. Kind of crazy. Every time you see Kaz like do like the first bit perfectly, it never messes up. Whenever Kaz has messed up this puzzle so far, I believe it's just gone right off the bat like kind of iffy. But if they like start and it looks smooth, then the whole thing will be good. Same goes for Light Bulb oftentimes.
And it's insane because like for me the hardest part's the bottom of the puzzle.
Yeah, easily.
Because there's just so much left, right, up, down.
Yeah, you have to go
back,
like.
back.
Let me think of the inputs in my head. You have to go down, up, right, left, left, right, up, right. It's just
I think
so
Kaz does a slightly different variation than we do. Seems
yeah.
to have a different variation, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
you
lot
have
of
to hit like 7 different directions with no patterns whatsoever in the span of like I think like half a
mhm.
second. And
And
you have
each
to
one of those is one tile, but a couple of them are 2 tiles, so you have to be a little bit different on your timing there. And
because the movement is on a grid, you can really mess things up because if you like if for example you're moving between 2 tiles and
I like I like Kaz's mouse there.
yeah, Kaz is very expressive with his mouth movement. You can tell how Kaz is doing based on the mouse movements during these downtimes.
Uh-huh. I feel like Kaz is feeling pretty okay. They're
I
still
think they're
ahead of
doing good.
PB.
I think they were a little stressed for today, but it looks like they're doing pretty good so far.
They
But
did lose 2 seconds in Baron, Upper Barons. I'm not sure where. I didn't pay close enough attention.
yeah, I mean that's just kind of what happens at top level. Like especially like when I recently got my 2322 recently, quote unquote.
Flex.
Yeah, I got a 2322 time and that run is really good. And when you get a really good PB, what ends up happening is you play it perfectly fine, but you literally just lose 2 seconds. You have no idea how. You just don't know. You just
Things like one misstep in Shrimp Swamp or a slightly slow fast travel.
yeah, especially slow menuing here because it's hard to notice like if you don't play the game much or even if you do, it's hard to notice slow menuing compared to fast menuing.
For sure.
But when menuing goes really fast, you take notice. It's like some like you'll just see a little cursor moving across the screen kind of fast and we'll be like, "Whoa, what?"
You'll never see the cursor. You'll just see them in dialogue.
Yeah. It looks very very menial and simple, but
As do be sleeping.
it is pretty difficult.
They're losing another second over PB there.
Hmm.
We're not sure how Kaz is doing because they split at the end of Glen. Really
Clean
good craft
menuing.
there. That was really good craft.
I gotta get
I
good at
wanna
that as well.
I wanna get good at that one, yeah, because I pretty much the same speed as Joe there. Which
Yeah.
isn't bad. It's probably not even half a second difference, but
That's half a second, yeah.
we got is it clean.
It adds up. It looks
Get
like
ready.
Kaz
Get ready for your layout.
Is a good bit ahead now. Like a solid, let's see.
Yeah, let's
Is
see
that
the entrance
28?
see the entrance on Refuge, yeah.
6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a bit of difference.
Yep.
Of
Maybe even
course,
more than that, yeah. 36 versus 43.
first there is Tower, so we'll see how Tower goes, but there are still a few things between now and then.
Yeah. Upper Refuge as well is an area where it's not hard, but there's a couple things that can go wrong. That elevator code being a big one.
Yeah, I'd say there's rarely something that can't go wrong. The only
Yeah,
exception
that's
is
true.
like early Glen.
Mm-hmm. Early gun and late gun are pretty easy to not mess up.
Late Glen I honestly find kind of difficult in some parts.
Well, that's just you.
Things like talking to Magpie and then warping. Oh,
Speaking of talking to things, Kaz having a little trouble talking to a button. That's the second there.
yeah. It may seem really easy to like move around and hit certain things in this game when it comes to movement because it's all on the grid and it's just press up, you go up, press down, get it again. It's not very flexible. There have been pretty much all the best runners in this game have at least one point literally just walk circles around an object while trying to talk to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because
and still PB that run.
yeah,
Yeah, especially for like stuff like that, is it's really hard because you're talking to Lamplighter and you're just probably holding upper right, and
yeah.
then you have to wait for the dialogue to finish and then wait another second for Nico to gain control.
There's a lot of little timers you just have to have in your head that you get from experience. That's definitely one of the biggest time saves overall, or over time as you play this game, where you get used to like how long you have to wait for certain things.
Yeah, not waiting to move until, like, knowing exactly when you have to wait.
Yeah, because otherwise you'll move too far or too little, etc.
It's huge on doors and tower, especially, is knowing how long to wait. Because if you go too early, then you're going to go in the wrong door. If you go too late, you just lose a step or two.
Yeah, and you'll
So
see.
very frequently, people will lose a step or two because it's much preferable to going in the wrong door and going back 3 screens.
Yeah, just very big example of like risk reward of that. You'll see that a bit later in the run in about like 4 minutes, 5 minutes or so.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like have a lot of the splits in my head as to when exactly they happen. Weird, but yeah, we'll mention it when you see it.
A lot of my splits are more within that segment rather than over the run.
What really impresses me with Kaz's menuing is how fast he can like move down multiple like selections. Like it was
Same.
just like
Same.
it was like he was just holding down the button and it goes faster. But if you hold down the button to menu, it just goes one tile. It
Yeah, it
doesn't
goes
like
slow. Yeah.
so those are all individual button presses when it goes like those are all individual presses, which is pretty
Also,
crazy.
Kaz very frequently uses his key that's accept and inventory to
Yes.
like go through a door and open the inventory right away, or
Mhm.
grab an item and open it up, things like that, which saves probably no time realistically. Saves like an input, but it makes things a lot more consistent for that timing.
Yes. Good codes from both the runners for the elevator.
Yeah, both of them got the exact same code. They're kind of crazy.
Yeah.
What's funny enough is that's the date One Shot released.
Yeah, 63014. I don't. It's 6. June 3rd.
June 30th.
June.
3-0.
June 30th,
3-0.
2014. My brain is running on like
What brain?
Coca-Cola right now.
All One Shot runners shared 3 brain cells, and we
Yes.
gave one of them to Kaz and one of them to Joe for the day.
We have one of them to Kaz, one of them to
Toothy.
Joe, and we sacrificed the other to Gur.
Toothy has the third.
Yeah.
1/5 of a second every time we do it. Does it really?
That's
Just
pretty
from the
good.
inventory. Just from the inventory opening screen.
I'd say on average that sounds about right. Maybe a little bit less, but even if not, like, even if it's just like a 10th. Because, like, you could probably do it 10 times per run. Saving a whole second in a run matters.
Here's Kip Skip coming up. Kaz just stop slightly there, but gets a good Kip Skip.
Oh, we have 2 instances open from Kaz. That's not good.
Oh, do we?
Yes, we do.
George 4 there. Joe with a good Kip Skip as well. And George, walked through the door there. Forgot to open the inventory.
For context, you can open multiple instances of the game at some points, and when that happens, you have a few options. The first one that Kaz is doing right now is just to ignore it.
Just to, yeah, cry. Oh, Kaz opened it. Okay.
Okay, they dealt with
during
it.
the dream. Closed it during the dream.
Okay, that's smart. I
don't know how
wouldn't
much
have done
time
that.
lost.
Basically, there's just another one-shot instance that you have to deal with somehow. You can task manager it. That's what I do. You can
I ignore it.
you can ignore it and just have the audio running in the background. Very common on Kip Skip.
Kip Skip, and I feel like Tower waking up is the other big one.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, those
Oh.
two. Oh, Joe, did that soft lock? No, there's a step there. Okay.
Oh, okay. That was really
That
close to soft locking for Joe
that might
there.
have been like last frame.
If you do the Kip Skip there, if you close the game too early or too late on that tile, you soft lock the game and kills your run instantly.
It's just too late, too early, just one step.
Yes.
If you go too late there, the game will you'll open the game and then BookBot will immediately talk to you and be like, yo, you shouldn't be back here, and then you go can't move again.
Yeah.
It activates both cutscenes there, which the whole point is to skip the cutscene. Activating both is not good.
Yeah.
That's the tower doors. I agree with Kaz.
Not a very easy mistake to make. Definitely pretty rare to see, but it's there.
It's gotten less and less as more people have gotten better at the game.
Yes.
It was more common back in the day.
I'll say Kaz is actually on PB pace right now.
Mhm.
They are 1.6 seconds ahead, while Joe is 6.2 seconds behind theirs.
And the biggest thing is not only are they 1.6 ahead, they have 4.5 to save over PB, over gold and PB. Which means this could be a 1x.
This
In theory.
I don't think this can world record. I mean, I've seen a few tiny mistakes. It could.
With the gold it could.
Yeah, if Kaz gets like stopless light bulb and like perfect tower, I could see it.
I don't know what Kaz's gold is though.
Yeah,
I might already have a good gold. Yeah, tower layout.
it says
Yeah,
their best time possible on their splits is 23:18.37. So we'll see. It could world record. I'd say it's unlikely though, but we'll see what happens.
Incredibly unlikely. It would be a tied world record at that.
And right now, Joe is quite a bit behind. It's going to be really difficult for them to make this up, unless if something goes wrong in tower for Kaz.
It's Kaz's race to throw
Yeah.
more than Joe's to win. If Kaz wins this, it will make it 1-1 in this best of 5.
Yes.
Kaz did shout out tower doors. Let's see how they do here. You can
Ah.
see whenever Nico enters a new room, there's a bit of time where they can't walk. You just have to know that timing. There's a number of instances where if you go a little bit too early, like right here, if you go right too early, then you'll enter the door that
Yeah.
you just came through.
And if you go through a wrong door, that's like, if you know how to recover it, and you like remember the doors well enough, you can, but you're guaranteed to lose at least like 2 seconds as soon as you mess something up. At
Going
minimum.
through the wrong door, we'll send you back at least one room, and you have to know what room you're in, and then how to get back to where you were.
And then sometimes they can send you back more.
Oh, Kaz stream froze for a little bit there.
Yeah.
A quick splice.
Quick splice, no problem.
No problem. Yeah, we don't really mind a couple.
Good tower so far, though. Let's see
Alright,
how
it all
light
comes
bulb
out of
goes. Light bulb is the great equalizer.
So far stopless. So far stopless.
Oh, no
There it
problem.
is.
No problem for
Perfect
Kaz at all.
light bulb.
That's probably gonna be a win for Kaz easily.
And
We'll
a
see.
PB.
Oh.
Stream froze.
Oh man.
Oh, stream buffering.
Stream buffering from Kaz.
Monka S. Monka S. Oh,
This okay, we're back. Oh wait, did they spend a second fixing their stream? Or wait, no, did my stream just lag? I don't
no,
know.
the stream's lagging.
Okay. Well, we'll see what time they have at the end. Iceland internet. Yeah, let's shout outs to Iceland. Is it Iceland? I think they actually might have gone behind because Kaz's timer is now. I don't know. We'll see what time they have at the end.
22:45 there.
We'll see what time they
Yeah.
report. I don't think this can world record at all, but no, yeah, definitely not. But still an incredibly strong run from Kaz.
Incredibly wrong.
Pretty wrong, yeah.
This should still PB though.
UT's saying a 1x. I could see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's a 1x. Is that a 119 or 118? That might be a 118.
It might be. Kaz?
Is this it? That's the 118.
Don't say it yet.
Kaz just tied world record.
That was a little below world record, I think.
Kaz split a little late there.
Yeah, Kaz split like that might have been world record by decimals. Not world record?
It wasn't a 117.
It wasn't a 117, but it could have very easily been a very low 118, which could be it.
We do sort boards by seconds.
We will. I said I'll add milliseconds if the world record ever comes down to it.
Okay, fair enough.
World record is 23:18:35, so we'll have to retime that.
I don't think it was that close, but we'll have to retime from the start as well, because
Kaz says they're shaking right now. Yeah, okay.
understandable.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna retime that after. Hi says they're checking. We'll see. And we'll also remember have to check when it started, because it's possible to start the timer either a little early or late. So that might also affect the timing. But that might have just been world record from Kaz, which would be insane after Toothy's reign out of nowhere.
For what it's worth, even if it wasn't world record, that is still a 23:18.
Yeah, that is still a 23:18, which is stupid. I can't do it. I played the game for 3 years. I can't get close.
Yeah, those entire splits were green.
Yeah, in fact, they lost 2 seconds in generator to Baron's done.
Baron's, yeah.
2 seconds. A 23:16.
And they lost almost a second in upper refuge as well.
23:18:54 says hi.
They got George 4.
And
George 4 is above average.
We'll check what their start was as well. Yeah, it could have had a late start easily. Like the start timer is very not like inaccurate, but it's easy to be a little early or late. So
yeah, just by milliseconds, where it's the kind of thing where it's not, especially because we did time to the second only, it didn't matter.
yeah. Geo is I'll
0.35.
So we'll see. I won't rush into this next race because Kaz says they're shaking, so we'll give him a sec.
Yeah, Sure said that he'll add them if it comes.
Yeah,
If there's
because
a
no
tie like this.
milliseconds is a lot cleaner. But if I said if it came down to world record, then I would add milliseconds for sure.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever had a world record tie like that, have we?
No, no, there's
'Cause
been a lot of close ones.
We've had like second place ties.
Yeah, like I think me and Whom have traded like a few times within just like a second or two, but
Mm.
we've never been on the same
Yeah,
second.
we've had multiple top 3 ties, which we've been like, it's not worth adding milliseconds for that. It's just more fun to have the seconds have it be cleaner.
Yeah.
That's based on his end time, but we're not sure if his start time is 100% accurate.
Yeah, we'll see. So I guess we'll have to retime that after the VOD.
It probably won't be 0.2 off.
Yeah. It probably won't be too much off, yeah, but we'll see. Regardless, though, it is still 23-18, so.
Oh, 100%.
Crazy ass stuff to see in the first round of the Grands.
Also, we're talking about Cass because he just got within a second of world record, but Joe with another low 3x.
Joe actually saved like 6 seconds on tower, yeah.
Joe with a really good tower. Like that run was scuffed.
We mentioned
again,
if you get
3x is not bad.
If we mentioned if you get a 3x, it's rare you ever lose, but like I mentioned earlier as well, Kaz can kind of explode sometimes.
Yes.
And just go crazy. I think they most defined that.
Safe time.
Yeah. You can never be too upset with a 3x, but I guess if your opponent just pops off, then there's not much you can do. So, yeah, we'll retime that after.
You can't feel bad about losing a race when your opponent gets within a second of world record.
Yeah, that's hard to do. Okay, Kaz, it looks like is going right back.
Also worth pointing out, Kaz today got a 116 house.
Yeah. Kaz might have world recorded Kaz. Might. We don't think so, but might. 23-18 point.
I think it's within half a second.
Yeah. 0.2 off, but we're gonna retime everything afterwards.
Yeah.
Because we don't know if like the start time was late or anything.
Gio, are you retiming it now?
Well, we can't retime it now because we can't go back into a live VOD.
Yes, you can.
Can you?
I'm pretty sure.
I've looked it up. I never found anything, but maybe.
At least you used to be able to. You might not be able to now.
Yeah, Kaz says they want like 3 mins, which is fair.
Yeah, you can.
You can? Okay, if someone can, then. And you want to check, then go for it. We're gonna give Kaz a sec here to. Yeah. Can you? I mean, if you can, I'm down to. I don't know if I can. Like me.
You probably shouldn't while you're.
Yeah, because I got like a ton. I got like a NASA setup right now to get all this running. So, I'll retime that after the whole thing, as much as I want to right now. Because I knew world record out of nowhere from Kaz would be really hype. I told y'all Kaz was the future like the day he joined. It's crazy.
I'm looking. I'm not going frame by frame or anything, but it looks pretty accurate. Especially because Kaz, as you can see, you can't see because his splits haven't reset. But he does do the minus 0.54.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to manually time anything. It's just there.
Yeah. So it looks like that just barely wasn't world record then. Again, we'll fully retime it after to see what happens, but really insane. Regardless, that would be the second. I would have loved to see both one-shot tournaments in history both having a world record run in them. But
even still, less than half a second off world record is not something to be upset about.
Yeah.
Especially coming from a PB that big. It was a 6-second PB. Okay, timing it. It looks like he was exactly on par.
Okay, I'm about to count both runners down. So Kaz says they're ready. So I'm gonna count down.
Now it's Joe's turn for world record.
Yeah, maybe Joe will get a world record. Who knows? But Kaz is evened up the score with 1-1.
Mom said it's my turn on the stop list, Alula.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Kaz says timeout.
Oh, Joe's moving.
Joe stopped.
Okay, Joe stopped.
Okay, yeah, we're okay. False start. Kaz is on the rod text box.
Yo, that's a sick house gold.
That's a code and a half. Nice. Nice 01 house.
You thought 116 was good. Yeah, that's true. Cass had one input off of a perfect house code, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. 1082. Or that's a little bit off.
That's great. No, that's one input off. If the 2 or the 8 was a 9.
Yeah, and if
Vote
they're oh yeah, because it's the second digit. Okay.
You can go left. Yep, that was one input off of perfect code.
All right, now I'm gonna count that down.
Especially because it's pretty reasonable to expect, not to expect, but to have good RNG on house code with only four digits there.
Yes.
A lot of PBs do end up having good house code.
All right. Kaz should start any moment now.
Kaz,
Kaz, wake up.
Kaz.
Okay, there we go. Yeah,
Go.
my stream is a bit behind. Refresh your stream.
Oh, Kaz was just frozen. Okay.
They're almost right beside each other.
And it's saying 0.49. Yeah, that seems about right. Somewhere about a 0.4, 0.5.
Yeah, so that's about 0.15.
Yeah, less than a quarter second off record.
Yes, less than a fifth second off record. Crazy stuff. Let's see how this one goes. We know Kaz doesn't have to prove himself to be a good runner anymore, so oh, he miswarped in Barons as well. Yeah, because that's where they lost the 2 seconds from.
Yeah.
Because again, they lost 2 seconds in that run. That was like
over PB. I don't know what their time save was over gold.
Yeah, and it wasn't like a like slow stuff time loss. It was a mess up time loss, like very clear, definitive time loss.
Mm-hmm. It was, if he didn't do that one thing,
that would have been world record by 2 seconds. But don't tell Kaz that, because that'll be painful. I personally would be incredibly upset if I lost a world record to that. But I'm hyper competitive.
You already are fairly upset.
I already am upset over losing world record to the tower. I still am.
Was it your 2611 that you talked to like the books in George's room like 4 times?
Yep.
Was it that one? Yeah.
2611 was the worst best run on Earth, and nobody has beaten it yet.
That's still a record.
It's still world record. 2611.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
L. Yeah, that was not quite a 116 house there, buddy.
A little off.
That's sure he did fuck up talking to the button and refuge elevator. I forgot about that. He walked around it for a second there.
Yeah.
For any percent.
Yeah, that was 80% a while back.
No, that is still the 90% record.
To very quickly give context, I had a run that was I was trying to beat who was a really good runner at the time, and he took world record from me, so I'm trying to get world record back, and I had a horrible run, awful, just completely garbage, but text mashing was still a thing in which you had to mash buttons to get through text. You couldn't hold down a button, and I mashed Okay, I matched text so goddamn hard that I saved an average of 10 seconds over the entire run.
Yeah, you saved like 4 seconds in robot.
Yeah, isn't it easily the most legendary run?
That's still the current 90% world record.
Yes.
Can't change my mind.
Yeah, this was
Geo
This was glitched 80%. The 80% we all know and love.
And hate.
Still proud of that run, but that aside, Joe with about a second lead, I'd say. Around that.
I'm watching Rock Online.
Yeah. I'm also caught up in the 2611. Gets me emotional.
Okay.
All right. Not bad from either of them. Kaz is about 2.7 seconds behind our PB right now, while Joe is about 1.1 ahead of theirs.
Yeah,
Oh.
Kaz with a pretty good PB at this point.
As with a miswarp. I guess I missed that.
Didn't see that.
I don't know how I keep missing these miswarps. I'm watching.
I'm not.
I am. Maybe I'm just stupid.
Oh, layup.
Layup. Yep. Got you.
We're only about 4 minutes late.
Yep. Not too bad.
Okay, let's see the mine exit times here. So 4:10 versus Kaz with a 4:13. So 3 seconds apart.
3 seconds.
Which is about 1 miss warp.
Yep. So unlikely Kaz will world record with this, but we'll see. Very good craft from Joe. Very good. See how Kaz's craft is for the battery.
Joe is in fact gamer.
A little
not
off.
great. Okay, but they do make it up there.
They're now about 6 seconds behind their PB, while Joe loses about a second there compared to their
Yeah,
PB.
best possible time is already a 23:19.
Yes. Me personally, if I got that like near world record run last time, I would have had a lot of pressure taken off me. I would have known that I like. What I'd be most worried of. Okay, hang on, codes. That was a really good code from Joe.
Yeah, Joe with a 130185.
They were
Kaz
like
with a 434997.
pretty good, not bad.
I think both above average, but Joe's significantly better.
Yeah, but
If
what
I were to eyeball it.
I was saying is I'd be nervous that I wouldn't play well at all during any of the matches going into Grands. But given that Kaz just almost world recorded and Joe got a 23:30, which is incredibly good still, I'd say both runners aren't playing bad today.
And the thing is, for Kaz, from Kaz's point of view, worst case scenario, Joe wins next 2 races, right?
Yeah.
But you still just got half a second off world record, quarter second off world record.
And that's
Like,
gonna go straight to the
that's still-
leaderboards too, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, that's still a win. You know, if you lose the tournament, you still win.
Yeah, that's a toothy bop and a der bop in one.
Booster. I was only talking about relevant runners.
Hey, I ran like a month ago. Joe's PB was 23:30, exactly.
So 2 seconds off PB.
2 seconds after PB is very good.
Oh, for sure. Especially because they're consistently getting that.
Yeah, they aren't getting like any 23:40s.
Joe's going to 2x probably this tournament. Let's be real.
I could see it. I could see Joe getting a pretty fat PB. Yeah, PB is personal best.
Peanut butter.
Yeah. And when I'm annoyed with this guy, by the way, it's I'm not like actually annoyed. We mess around. In case anyone doesn't know.
He does hate me.
Yeah, I hate that this god.
You hate this god? That's me.
Yep. I mean, canonically speaking, we're all gods when you play OneShot. The lore.
Disagree, but you know.
That's the lore. You are a god when you play OneShot.
Oh, in the game, I get it. I thought you meant like speedrunning. Okay,
No,
I'm
yeah,
following.
that's the lore.
Also, get ready to change the layout.
I am.
That's not really spoiler. That's like the 3rd text box in the game.
It looks like it got even up a little bit, actually. Unless if
Yeah,
there's a
let's see
craft or
these-
something?
let's
No.
see these robot talks
Oh.
here.
Miss
Oh,
it.
that was a miss fast travel.
Big miss fast travel from Joe. That'll.
26 versus 30th, 4 seconds apart. Kaz is the lead by 4 seconds now.
Yep, 4 second apart. If not, 4.5 about.
Okay, but the half second is going to come down to like a menu somewhere.
Kaz is coming ahead. And given Kaz's Alula puzzles so far, I expect that lead to only grow in Glen, but who knows?
So far, being the one race we had.
Yes.
Yeah, now that we're running on PB, this is what it looks like. We have +7 and +10 for our
Yep.
runners.
This is normal one-shot running.
Mhm.
Both runners being on PB pace the whole run is incredibly rare.
Yes. I feel like PB's either always you're green the whole time or you're like +5 at the start. There's no in
Yeah.
between. What do you mean layout, Dur? Dur got the layout. He's so good at this.
Yeah, I didn't forget.
All on his own.
I'm a tournament organizer. Who do you take me for?
Dur, get ready for refuge.
shoot you.
No, you're not.
With a gun.
Even if you had a gun, you would not shoot me.
I'm gonna throw you off stage at GDQ when we get there next year.
As if we're getting into GDQ.
Next
As
year.
if GDQ is gonna happen in person next year.
I'm hoping.
You can hope. I respect the hope.
Kaz gets lucky with the robot.
I love the raw flex of walking as they're in your path, just not stopping.
Yeah, that's like a Chad
it's a power
move.
move. It's a power move for sure, and I love it. I do the same thing every time.
Chad Zaru going through Glen.
Like, is Kaz gonna PB? Absolutely not. Is he gonna win the race? Who knows? But he just flexed all over that robot there.
Yeah, it's like that silver read I had that one time, if you remember that.
I do, actually.
I was so proud of that.
He took like a weird step to get around Silver, and Silver moved just that way.
Yeah, Joe's still a solid few seconds behind right now.
Although the thing is, we always talk about that robot at the start of the ruins, but we never talk about the Rams.
The Rams. No, I talk about the Rams. I yell at them every single time.
Because there's like 3 of them that can get in your way.
It's like robot, but there's 3 of them, yeah. And they almost always get in your way. I'd say
And
you're really
never
lucky.
move out of your way.
You're really lucky if they don't get in your way. I'm actually gonna strangle you.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we have.
Anyways, Alula.
No problem from Kaz.
Kaz is sick. Kaz is insane.
A little bit of a mess up from Joe.
Joe going a little slow. Not really a mess up, just taking a little slowly there.
Yeah, that's what I do personally. It's kind of crazy, like, that I'm even close to on pace with these guys, given how much better they are at Lula Puzzle and Lightbulb than me. I'm nowhere close.
You got lucky once.
I'm nowhere close to doing a no-stop Lightbulb or a Lula Puzzle.
I got a no-stop Lightbulb once, and the tower didn't even gold.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was one of those ones where it's like the run was like plus 20, and I was like, I'm just gonna finish the run out. So I was like, I'm gonna golden tower, mess everything up but Lightbulb.
Yep.
I think I had a misstep indoors.
And see those rams right there? That's the ones where. Oh my God, he got in his way. The ram moved right in Kaz's way.
This is why you need a pack of rams.
Yeah.
Oh, Kaz.
What?
Yeah, Kaz mispushed the ram there. I don't know if he.
I've actually never seen that in a run before.
I haven't either. I don't know if it was salvageable. I think it was.
I wouldn't have personally.
Ram one more.
I wouldn't have gone for it personally. It's such like a muscle memory thing for me that I would just take the L and reset.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was salvageable until I saw him get there later. I had to think about it.
Joe is now ahead a little bit. Very good quick thinking from Kaz though to reset that. I honestly wouldn't have just completely gotten backed up in my head and just panicked. So good thinking from Kaz to try to save that.
Yeah, this is some more sporadic, less quirky mouse movement there. But still following the block.
I noticed Joe was a little bit ahead after that ram puzzle, but now Kaz is a tiny bit ahead. What happened?
Faded 50 versus faded like 48. Yeah, that's weird.
Like in real time, like me watching them. We gotta do some real investigation into load times at some point. Like load times.
Like warp times?
Yeah, like how long like a screen takes to load in. Like one thing I've noticed is like the start of Glen is a big thing that I feel like I've noticed, but it might have just been like.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot
placebo.
better on DRM free.
Yes, definitely. I am still curious though. We'll see. I hope it's not the case because more hardware limitations with OneShot are kind of cringe. Oh right, it could have been the fast travel thing. Actually, yeah, I'm done. I forgot that's there. A faster fast travel could have easily done that. Good point,
Even
Rody.
just like a split second on the mashing accept.
Yeah, there's a lot of little things that can go wrong there, and then menuing right after. Yeah, actually, good. I don't know how I forgot about that. That's like one of the main menus I think about during every run.
Which one, the wall?
Yeah, the wall right into fast travel.
Plus I'm warping back to gate to sleep.
Kaz's menuing is overall just a little bit faster. As you can see, they've already gotten like a good bit more ahead of Joe again.
Just a couple seconds ahead, but it's noticeable, especially after both of them made some mistakes.
Yeah. Did they go to ruins by accident? Did they? I didn't notice that, but they might have. Yeah, it's much easier for me to watch Kaz's run right now just because it has the audio.
This one's a lot less clean from both of them.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
definitely. A lot less clean, but still relatively close. Which is good to see.
Oh,
The
yeah.
main thing we want is close.
Still easily low mid 23 pace.
The greatest
23
one-shot
pace.
race ever between Kaz and Geo, I don't think was too incredible for either of them, but it was like horribly close the entire time.
Uh-huh.
I'm almost glad that was a best of
And
one.
Then you go back and watch it.
Yeah. It's kind of trippy seeing both the streams right next to each other and seeing the pan cutscene.
Yeah. I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah.
This is another one of those cases of talking to this robot of just knowing how long it takes to buffer.
Okay, a little bit of lag from Kaz's stream.
Cat seems to be having some internet troubles here.
Yeah, Icelandic internet not doing him any favors.
Icelandic internet not a fan.
It's going though, I can hear the audio, so we know what's going on. I trust no splicing you going on. I would hope.
You wouldn't splice this run, let's be real.
I would trust that none of our runners would splice in a charity tournament.
Or ever,
Or ever, yeah.
for that matter.
I'm just saying, I'm looking at Joe's stream right now and their layout.
Pause
mash.
Kaz's and
Refresh.
redo it if you haven't, yeah.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Yeah, I did got a good bit ahead.
But Joe's mashing on his controller. By the way, Joe plays on a controller, not a keyboard.
Yeah, Joe plays on controller.
That's crazy. The only other runner to do that well is Home.
Boom is DS.
Whom, very legendary runner. Wasn't able to make it for this tournament, unfortunately, but very good. I believe they're still top 5? I'm not sure.
PB is, yep, 5th place.
Yeah, top 5.
Not counting Toothy.
Mm-hmm.
Not for long after I bought Poom real quick with my 21.
Aster beats whom? What year is it? 2021.
2020.
Almost.
I think I beat him at one point.
I think you might have.
Because I beat you at one point.
Yeah.
That was a good feeling. And then
I remember though.
And then you beat me by like 10 seconds.
Because I remember that might have been during like my whole like 7th place like route for a bit.
Your slump, yeah.
And I think during that time, Whom was incredibly good.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I'm not sure, but I'll check. After. Very good menuing from Kaz again. It's hard not to take notice of his menuing. It's like so, I don't know, aggressive and quick. I love it.
It is. There's a lot of room for error, but he doesn't mess up.
Yeah, like he definitely the runner to like. I'd say I relate a lot more with Joe when it comes to this game. Oh, a bit of a miss.
Miss fast travel there from Joe.
I'd say I relate with Joe a lot more because I often take things a little slower just to make sure I don't mess it up. Because I personally value not getting frustrated over getting like, most of the time, not getting frustrated over like the fastest possible runs. Because when you're actually speedrunning this game and you're resetting and stuff, it's really easy to get burnt out. And of course,
you do an hour of house resets, you get one run out of barrens, and then
dies.
You lose it to
one fast travel.
Not selecting the wool twice in Upper Glen.
Yeah, and of course, errors are infinitely easier to do when you're going quickly. Kaz actually has a pretty significant lead now. Solid, like, let's see here.
It's like 5 seconds.
Kaz enters that area on about 37. Go on. Yeah, that's 8 seconds.
8 seconds, Jesus.
8-second lead is pretty massive. Especially going into tower, because Kaz is a bit of a monster in tower.
Yeah, I was about to say, again, it's one of those things where it's not... That was a missed fast travel there.
Yeah, missed fast travel from Kaz.
A few seconds are already...
We need to have a term for that.
Dumb.
Oh! Joe messes up the skip.
Luckily doesn't close it, so he is able to not be too terrible there.
Kaz gets George too. Oh, I think they had some issues closing the game. It took them a little bit. George 4. I believe this was the same George as last time.
Same as last time. George 2 slightly above average. George 4 a little below average. But just like last time, like we were saying, this is more Kaz's race to lose than Joe's to win.
Yes, definitely. And let me fix their streams here. There you go. Kaz definitely pulled through last time, but see how it goes this time.
You can't always get a perfect tower.
Yeah, no, getting a perfect tower is a... I'd say it honestly isn't rare for Kaz. Because he's been a bit of a monster this whole tournament. He's messed up towers sometimes, and if I said otherwise, he'd yell at me for it, but... you know, he's had some damn good towers. Also, was that a soft lock? It was a soft lock. We have a soft lock in Grands. Ooh.
Oh, that's painful.
Oof. Okay. Well, that's an ended run for Joe there. That's
nothing you can do about that one.
Guaranteed W for Kaz this run. We might want to ping them about it.
Is Kaz gonna finish out the run? That hurts.
Yeah. It looks like Kaz's streaming is lagging.
Last time you saw a soft lock?
It was earlier this tournament, I believe.
Was there one? Oh, that's right. I did hear about that. You truly do hate to see it, though.
Pretty rough. Oof 5.
Oof 5 indeed.
Okay, yeah, Kaz took notice.
That brings Kaz up 2-1.
2-1 from Kaz. Poised to take it if they keep this up.
Not the way you want to win a race.
Yeah, it was already looking good for Kaz, but of course, you never knew what was going to happen.
It is a better feeling knowing that you're already ahead than taking a win when you're behind from something like that.
Yeah.
I like how Kaz asks, "Can I stop running?"
Yeah, they're good for now.
I want out.
If this was like a PB pace run, I wouldn't, but they're about 17 seconds behind their PB right now.
Plus 17, yeah. It's not worth continuing for either runner. Rip Joe, absolutely. You hate to see that. Even if you are in the lead, you hate to see it. It's just not how you want to win a race.
They're still going. Okay, I think they noticed. Rip. Yep. About all you can say.
Yeah, if Kaz keeps buffering, you might want to try to keep pausing and trying to keep it updated. You do hate to see it.
Right.
Big Sag. But this is always game 4. By game 4, I mean game 3. That's the 4th race. The 4th point. Kaz could take this into 3-0, or we could see a game 5 here.
Yeah. I don't know.
It all comes down to Kaz did not have a great run this time.
Yeah.
It's gonna come. I think it's more on Joe's shoulders to get a little bit better than Kaz's to get worse. You know.
Yes.
Because I don't know how much worse Kaz can get. Let's be real.
Yeah, Kaz is they've been kind of popping off today.
They've been popping me off, but that last run,
the last run was a little
number
off.
of mistakes. They made a number of mistakes there, and it's just you can't.
Yeah, Joe has to take advantage of
more
it.
Mistakes than that.
Yeah.
It's kind of what you have to hope for if you want to win.
It doesn't matter how much the other runner messes up if you don't do better than them.
Exactly.
That's like an important thing to remember whenever you see any mistakes.
Gio, please do not world record this run.
All right.
Yeah, I think after that world record, Kaz got in his head a little bit.
Okay.
You have Kaz on text box. Joe's getting there. 5 missed fast travels in a wrong safe code. Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Oh.
That
yeah, I didn't notice that. Yeah, that's OneShot for you. Okay.
That is a Dur MFW, if I've ever seen one.
Dur MFW, hell yeah. Let me Drawn by yours truly. Surprising, I know.
You didn't commission that?
No. Ah, myself.
No.
From the ground up.
Can I commission you?
Yeah.
I don't want to because that's ugly, but you know.
Okay.
Just know I have the option.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Anyways, both winners in the last text box.
Okay. Joe says they're ready, and I believe Kaz is ready.
Also, this is potentially the final race of the tournament, so if you want to get some last-minute donations in.
Actually, I'm also gonna take like, hang on.
I'm hanging on.
I need like 2 minutes.
Okay.
I need to do something real quick. Just 2 minutes though. So these runners can get ready, and you can hold on the fort until I get back. All right, be right
I
back.
have to be entertaining here.
If you want to be, you don't have to be. You could just cry and scream. Okay, be right back.
I'm very good at that. So now that Dur's gone, let's talk about how cute he is. Cat's doing a little bit of practice while we're waiting here. Or I need to actually pull up the stream so it's not delayed here. I didn't see what the code was, but you know. Like we said, Kaz up 2-1. Joe's one win wasn't actually winning this race. It was from being in winner's bracket. Getting a 1 game advantage there. Which means that Kaz is currently 2-0 essentially for today in these games. Like I said, this is more Joe's race to win than Kaz's to lose at this point. Kaz did have some pretty big mistakes last run, but Joe's were just bigger. Joe's gonna need to, not only is Kaz gonna need to not play 23-18 pace again, but Joe's gonna need to play better than he did last time. And not lose the game. This is definitely still possible for Joe. It's not unreasonable to expect Joe to pull out 2 low 3x's or high 2x's now, and Kaz to pull out a little bit worse times. That's very much within the realm of possibility, especially if Kaz keeps making mistakes to the vein they did last game. It's going to require Joe to step up and take this W they've earned from winner's bracket.
All right, I am now back.
I was hyping up this race.
All right, cool.
Anyways, Kaz is the lead right now.
Just to Kaz actually deciding to run the game.
Not only the game, but house.
House. That's one shot.
House is all one shot. Speaking of one shot, shoutouts to Gur, aka Cheezer. I haven't seen Gur in chat, but you know, shoutouts to him.
Yeah, shoutouts to Gur getting the Spelunky 2 win the other day.
True. Also popping off the donations. Huge fan.
Yes.
Really helps us out.
500 from Gur, aka Cheezer.
I was so sure I'd be the top donator for the event. But I'm glad I'm not.
All right. Start at 0.
Potentially the final race of the tournament right now.
All right, and they should start any second. And
If Kaz wins, was not doing a bracket reset. We're doing, instead of winner side set bonus, Joe got a winner side game bonus.
yeah.
So Joe started 1-0. So if Kaz wins, then that's GG.
That's the
Kaz
tournament,
won.
yeah. Kaz won
If
tournament.
Joe wins, we get a game 5.
And then whoever wins that wins the whole thing.
Yes. Bracket resets are really cool when there's like time for it, it builds up to it, but going right to a best of 5 is
Yeah.
bracket reset is a lot, especially for this game where there's only so much variance in it.
Yeah, especially when the runs are also very long. It's not like a fighting game where a match can be like 5 minutes at
Mhm.
most. Oh, yeah, a bit more lag from Kaz's stream. Icelandic
Iceland, why?
internet once more.
Oh, you did go back to Baron's layout. Nice. Love to see it.
Yes.
Truly the content wizard. I want to see the percentage of dropped frames by the end of this from Kaz.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. We do trust them. This isn't like a sketchy thing. I trust Kaz with my life.
It's just unfortunate. I don't trust Kaz with my life. I just Kaz with my with four skips.
I would. We're homies.
I don't even trust myself with my life.
Damn, that's rough.
Speaking of rough, that house.
Oh yeah.
Kaz +4
And
at a
Joe
house.
minus
Not what you
point
want to
0.8.
see. Joe's been consistently ahead of PB at a house.
Yes.
Honestly, out of Baron's, the first run was green as well. I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
So they could, like we said, they are overdue for a 2x. Getting
Easily.
consistent low 3x's. Cal's got 2315. Considering that would mean that they are now playing better than their golds, that seems unlikely.
Hmm.
But I appreciate the vote of confidence for Kaz, because shout outs to Kaz.
Yeah. And shout out to Joe too. I think they both of them are like pick up the game and get really good in like 2 days kind of runners. I think
Yeah,
both of them
whereas like
were.
Joe and I have been playing this game since like the Stone Age. We both
Yeah,
suck.
I've been playing this game for almost 3.5 years now. We know these guys have been playing for I think Kaz has been playing for about a year, and Joe's been going for about like a few months. And then we have
They're
people
not.
like Toothy who only recently started playing like 4 days ago, 5 days ago.
Uzi doesn't even own the game yet.
Yeah. And they're now have a top 3 time. The reason they aren't entered in this tournament is because they started running after it started.
Yeah.
And now they
Like
already could have easily been in the finals.
yeah, in like the week break,
Yeah. Crazy.
they decided, but what if speed? And we were like, okay, bet. And then they were like, okay, bet and speed. She's gonna kill the speeder and then leave immediately. Yeah,
That's the one shot.
that's the one shot.
Normally whenever someone new comes and gets a world record out of nowhere, they just kind of... That's what we all do. I didn't do it the first time I got it, but I did do that later.
Well, that was also back in the Stone Ages before people played the game. It was like you and Lori.
Yeah, it was me, Lori, and like... I don't know, I think like the next person to join was like...
Was it me?
It might have been you? I don't remember. I know you were in 2018, so I don't know what happened in like all of 2017 after I joined.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, just dirtball, so nothing.
Gridless to save us. Have you seen Gridless? Have you seen Gridless Light Bulb? It's not gonna save anyone.
Gridless is going to make this game way harder, which is good, but also a bit of a pain in the ass.
Uh-huh.
But it'll definitely be like, it'll be the main category because then it's the most recent version of the game, so we can't really.
Sure.
This what I plan on doing is splitting the old OneShot 2014 into its own game,
Yeah,
so it's not like on the OneShot board or the 2016 board, and then on the speedrun page we have right now, it'll turn into grid
between these two?
OneShot like Legacy and just normal.
617-486 from Joe and 876-571 from Kaz. Not great from
Yeah.
either of them, but worse from Kaz, I'm pretty sure.
None of these codes have been too fantastic.
No, they've had really good house codes, I've noticed, but really
Yeah.
bad safe codes. Which, I mean, I guess I'd rather a good safe code than a good house code if I had to pick one
Yeah, in tournament.
in tournament.
In a run, I'd choose a good house code, but
Well, that's because if you don't get a good house code, you'll just never make it out of the house.
yeah. Oh, Bit of slow
Joe,
fast travel.
Joe being very careful with these fast travels now. Does not want to have some more bad fast travels here, because that
Hurt a
before the
lot.
stop block, that cost them the run.
Yeah, because as we mentioned, they're very consistent. They're almost guaranteed to get a 23-30 every single run. While Kaz has been doing incredibly well, they are a bit more risky with pretty much everything in the game. So
Kaz was plus 17 going into tower last time.
yeah. Doesn't mean they're slow though.
Okay though. Yeah,
Oh,
definitely not.
I thought that was a missed travel, but no,
I thought
Kaz
too.
had a frame perfect third travel. It's crazy.
Both runners here in the factory. Joe talked 126. Both the runners about even.
Yeah, about. Going into the last part of Barons here after this craft.
Has a little bit of mess up on the menu, but quickly recovered it.
Yes.
Good addition there. Really helps me out.
Yes. I agreed.
It wasn't really anything to agree to.
Nice
It was
back
like,
air.
I hate this so much. Why did I join this call?
You signed up for this, yeah. I have to commentate. If I don't commentate, there ain't nobody. I guess you'd be here, but
I would not be here if it wasn't for you. I'm just here to mess with you.
ow. Ow. Lag.
Lag. There is
Oof,
the
5.
lag from Kaz's. Yeah, oof 5 indeed.
Let's see, they went there at
These-
about 30.
These are even, yeah.
We will recover
Yes.
Kaz's stream. There we go. Every once in a while I got to yeah, important question. Do I like cheese? Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
For the most part.
So we're likely, if they're going to stay even, going to see Kaz pull ahead a little bit after Free Lula.
Yeah, that's what I expect, but it is possible that they again
It's
because
possible that it's possible that Joe does really well, or possibly Kaz messes up.
yeah, because Kaz does go for no stop Alula pretty much every time. It is very well, it's a lot easier for them to mess up.
They haven't so far today, which they messed everything else up last run, so
Yeah.
good sign for that consistency there. Like we mentioned before, Glenn pretty much is like walking simulator with a couple tricks in the middle.
Yes.
Let's
It's
check out
very
this robot though. Kaz chatted on the robot before.
Let's see how the robots go.
Oh,
Joe
slow
gets
Chaz on the robot this time.
slow Chaz the robot and Kaz gets lucky.
I absolutely love it. It's such a flex for no reason.
Yeah. Oh, a little movement error from Kaz, I think.
Because like, if you have to walk around it, it's like 2 steps. Like who
Yeah, you
cares?
lose almost no time from walking around the robot, but if you just have the confidence to keep walking through it, it's just
It's
very
such a
few more
flex.
powerful moves.
Like who are you flexing on? You're flexing on some pixels on a screen. Like
Yeah.
who cares? But it's so good. So it's not coming up to Free Lula here.
I don't know. Not much I can say besides I have no idea how it's gonna go.
We'll have to see.
I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't want to place any bets. I don't want to bet on someone messing up.
Joe walked into a wall a little bit there. Not what you want to see right before a tile puzzle.
Yeah,
So it's like a bad omen to walk into a wall right before you have to do some precise movement.
easily. Let's see how Joe does. Oh,
Oh,
okay. They recovered that really well.
yeah,
Oh.
but it's still wrong at the bottom.
Okay.
That
That put Kaz in
there's
the lead.
not really anything else to say about that one. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
I didn't.
Talked at 15 versus talked at 19. It's 4 seconds apart.
Another decent lead for Kaz once more. I'd say poised to take it, but well, again, I can't ever
There's so
say
much
that
left.
while Tower exists. feel like the
We've
rest of the
seen
run is
we,
pretty consistent for them.
we've seen Kaz mess up Opera Refuge a couple times.
Yeah.
Mess up. We've seen Joe mess up Kip Skip a couple times. There's plenty of things to mess up still. We could see Kaz soft lock. Who knows?
Yeah.
Unlikely, especially because Kaz does stop for soft or Kip Skip of all things.
Hmm.
No Ram mess up this time though.
Oh yes, that's actually a big save. Yeah.
That was a huge thing last time. Joe
Both
does
going.
a weird route there that I feel like loses steps.
Yeah. I think they did the one I do.
Yeah, which loses steps.
Yep. And I love it.
Yeah, but it's not my route.
And
I made this smile. It's my one contribution to the game, Durbo. Let me have this.
it's better than what I got.
Yeah, what, talking to books over and over again? Missing the computer and tower for 30 seconds?
My biggest contribution is 2611.
Your biggest contribution is stick bashing, and you know it.
Yeah, it is. But I'll take the 2611 over that because that was
Basically, Satan.
that was more of a blessing to everyone to watch, rather than an aerial run.
Anyways, both runners picking up the light bulb here. Do you remember back in like 2018 when Forget the Light Bulb was an actual meme because people did it?
Yep. I think I saw someone do it recently.
Really?
Dang, I'm not sure though.
I think I mentioned this in commentary before, but I had a run that forgot to grab light bulb and didn't even goal the split.
Oh yeah, I think that might have been it actually. I think I remember you mentioning it.
Like the run was already behind, so I just like was like,
Wait.
screw it.
Kaz had
just
Alula
forgot.
kick the cursor?
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
Yeah.
That's so good.
Every time they put the cursor over the block, yeah.
Damn, I'm just giving Kaz a W by default here. Yeah, that's smart.
The ways blocked my blocks. Oh, they got they got the novelty shirt. They did not accept the thing. Oh, that's unfortunate for Kaz.
Yeah, that'll be a little bit of
That-
time.
Kaz still slightly ahead, but just slightly.
Yeah.
Well, they can do Ram percent if they so choose.
They can. I don't know why they would when they're about to win the tournament, but
Seems like a bad play if you ask me, but
if I were about
God,
to win a
that-
tournament, I wouldn't go speak to some damn Rams.
that feather pen was clean, by the way.
That was.
It's so good. I need to do their inputs because mine's bad.
I've been getting better at that, but I'm still not nearly as good as they are.
Because I do down 3 and then left 1.
Yeah.
I think they do right down and then right. Which is faster
Mm-hmm.
and also looks clean.
Lane
46
manuing in
versus
this game looks so good.
below 44, so about 2 seconds apart now. Kaz still in the lead, but not by too much. Very much within the realm of like a single bad fast travel. Or
Yeah.
messing up LA code or number of mistakes we've seen so far today. We did see Kaz walk around the button for like a second last time, so let's see if that
Yeah.
happens again.
It's easy to do.
It's very easy.
A lot easier to do than it seems.
Mm-hmm. Not this time.
Yep. Oh, oh, nope, he did it. A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit of nene.
First they whipped, and then they naded.
Go with a pretty solid
Time.
sleep.
Both of them pretty similar loads too.
I wish I rested
see.
these as well as these guys do on their sleeps.
Let's see what time they fast travel. I'll watch Joe's time for fast travel.
Alright.
59 is when they spawn back in.
58. Exactly
Yeah.
58. So Kaz is about a
1
second ahead.
apart,
Yeah.
which very easily come down to a single fast travel. This is a menu.
Yeah.
Missing a item select, anything.
I noticed Joe is a little slow on opening
George
the
could.
fast
That's a
travel
good
menu.
point. George could decide this. If they stay at this pace and one of them gets a better Joe by 1 second, that's the run.
Yeah. Of course, they'd have to keep that up through tower, but that is doable
They have to
because
keep,
they're
they have
both
to keep the same pace. But
they're both
especially
very
'cause
consistent runners.
both very consistent at tower, although Kaz is faster at tower.
Yeah. Kaz is just more risky at tower, I'd say, because they have messed up tower a few times in the tournament. But if they do tower well, then it's pretty much game. I'd say that's what this comes to. Unless if there's something huge, even if they get a bad George, if Kaz doesn't mess up tower, then I'd say they probably win it.
I'd agree.
And Kaz has been really good on tower today. I mean, I guess we only saw it once, but that was a really good tower when they did. They almost world record with it.
That was pretty much frame perfect.
Yeah, I think it was, honestly.
I think it was up through the light bulb.
It's so cool how you can get literally a frame perfect entire tower. Like the hardest section in the game can realistically be frame perfect by every human.
It's probably the quote unquote easiest to get frame perfect because no fast travels, no menus.
Yes.
So as long as you do the right steps, you're frame perfect.
Let me to fix.
Not messing up the fast travel there.
Fix Kaz's stream there for a second.
I just noticed he has the layout.
Yep.
Oh, you're so sick.
Aren't I?
No.
Okay. 6-3.
Oh, Kaz a little slow there. That might be what it takes to put Joe more even.
No, I noticed Joe accidentally messed up the 0 there. They accidentally moved numbers there.
Okay, about 2 seconds apart still. We'd see some bad fast travels, I think, from Joe here last time. We'll have to see.
Yeah, looks about 2 seconds ahead for Kaz.
Within the realm of anyone's game still.
Yes.
There's George, which can easily be a 4-second swing. Also, at least on my screen, they're like frame perfect. Yeah, they're like a frame apart on my screen. That's really funny. Good fast travels here.
Oh, Joe messes it up a little bit.
Go messed up a little bit there.
They also don't select the book before.
Okay, that's not a soft lock.
I noticed Kaz has been really quick with their
Kaz?
Oh, is that a soft lock? Oh my god, Kaz soft locked. Oh my god.
No way.
I didn't think it was. I didn't even notice.
I didn't notice either. I was watching Joe.
Holy shit. Okay. We have a game 5. We have 2 soft blocks in grand finals. Oh man, okay. I really didn't see that coming. I thought that was fine. I guess I didn't pay enough attention.
I didn't even see it.
I don't know if Joe's gonna be able to see our message because they're on Do Not Disturb. So they might just keep going, which is fine. We could just commentate that. But we're gonna have a game 5.
What if Joe soft locked too?
If Joe's soft locked here, I honestly don't know if what I'd do. I actually don't know who I decide that for.
Yeah, what do you do if both winners soft lock?
I mean, that'd just be like a reset for both.
Kaz, I don't know if you're listening, but yes, we did appreciate that.
Okay, well, Joe takes this by default as long as they don't soft lock the game in tower somehow, I guess. But okay, we have game 5. If Joe notices, then we're gonna we'll just call it here. But if they don't, then I guess we'll just watch them do the rest of the tower and see how they.
Joe did not get to practice tower last time, so if they do get to do it,
actually, yeah, I'd be okay with that because they practicing for the final game. Kaz, you can, if you're listening, you can probably practice.
Oh, they're good. Joe's in chat.
Okay, Joe noticed.
Up to them. If they choose to not stop, that's
yeah. They stopped. Okay. All right, we're we're going to a game 5 off of 2 soft locks for both sides. Jesus. Okay. This is a very appropriate one-shot finals. I feel. I wouldn't. About as one shot as I can get.
I let them know in the Discord if either one of them soft locks game 5 of grand finals, they're banned.
From what?
The tournament, the Discord.
I mean, they'd lose, so then.
Let's both do it.
I like how Kaz is practicing Kip Skip now.
This is a Romeo and Juliet story right here.
It is. Did they just soft
Slow.
lock? They didn't just soft lock, did they?
No, they
Oh
didn't.
my god, did they? They did!
Did they?
He soft locked! He soft locked it again, practicing it. Oh my god, okay.
It's a Romeo and Juliet story.
If they both
Slow,
soft
slow
lock,
soft lock.
I don't know, man. I'll
If
figure
they
it out.
both if they both soft locked, then Geo gets the win.
Then, yeah, Geo wins.
The real winner is the Trevor Project,
Yes.
which you can donate to by typing !donate in the chat.
Yes.
This is the official final race of the tournament. This is your last chance to get into donations before it's over.
We have hit our goal, but donations still do go through, and they still do go in.
Goal. Yeah. The goal is entirely arbitrary. There's no reason that the goal was chosen except because it's a good even number.
Yes.
You want to get a bigger goal? Hypers, you know?
Yeah, poggers.
If you want to learn more about the Trevor Project.
Exclamation more
Look
Trevor.
there.
Alright,
That's the Trevor.
let's go Trevor.
Imagine having a bind to walk.
Kaz says they're having trouble with Kip Skip right now.
Kaz literally just got within a quarter second of world record and then soft locked Kip Skip 2 runs later. Can we talk about that?
Imagine getting world record on soft locking. Couldn't be me.
Can we talk about that? Where's my Kip Skip muscle memory? Where
Alright.
is my super suit?
Where is my super suit?
This man want to pause and
Alright.
cat stream before the run starts.
Alright. Kaz says they're ready.
Yep, Kaz, that last text box. You're just waiting for Joe. Gio's trying to get Kaz to walk.
If Kaz got world record today, like actual world record, that would have hit so much harder.
That would have been so funny if Kaz got world record, then immediately afterwards it got a frame perfect soft lock.
Okay. Looks like they're both ready.
They might be ready in game, but are they ready in spirit?
Alright. Okay, I've counted them down. They should start any second for the final match. I did not expect the game 5, and especially not in this way.
Let's see these codes. Joe gets a
Very bad codes from both of them, I won't lie.
6527, 6593. Very similar codes.
Very bad codes on both sides. Let's hope that's not an omen.
Yeah, probably not the 116 house that Kaz is hoping for, but
You're perfectly synced up on my end.
mine too. Oh my god, they're frame perfect. synced on my
Dude,
end.
they are. It's so awesome that happens.
The timers aren't quite, but
Yeah.
and Kaz does go for. So we can see exactly now if Kaz saves time with this. Oh my god. That did not save time.
Okay, that isn't good. Okay, that actually didn't lose too much time compared to Joe. Only a few seconds, and they can make that up because Kaz is a really good runner. But at the same time, Joe's also a really good runner.
At the
So-
same time, you truly do hate to see it.
And at the same time, Kip Skip.
At the same time, Kip Skip is still a thing that neither runner is good at, apparently.
Alright.
Oh my god, Geo.
30 games.
30
That's
games.
one shot for you.
And how did that music sound? If you had to describe it in text, how did the music sound afterwards?
It sounded.
That was the 116 house, right? I hate to break it to you, but not quite the 116 house. So Joe, for one of the first times in the tournament, actually has a lead right here.
They could do a lot with that because this is the final game. It doesn't feel like it.
Last game was incredibly close. Last game we were talking about it coming down to literal George RNG. So
Oh man, I don't know. This is this is whack. This is how one shot should. This is how one shot is.
oh, for sure.
It feels like as janky as the speedrun really is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling Lori she's never allowed to make fun of me again for soft lock and kip skip. Two of the best runners in the world soft locked in grand finals.
No, she can still make fun of you.
No.
Yeah.
Not a good speed game if it's not jank. Yep. Deadass.
For real.
Man. Robot taking the, or no, what's their name? Bookbot taking the W this tournament so far.
Kaz
Taking
about a
names.
second and a half. Kaz about a second and a half behind right now.
Ooh, I think they could easily make that up.
Oh, for sure. There's
With
still
faster
plenty of
fast
time.
travels.
We're still in the first couple seconds of the run. But considering Kaz has been, a lot of Kaz's runs have been getting a big lead at the start and then slowly losing it over time and then pushing ahead on tower.
Yes.
It's gonna come down to Kaz playing well and not losing that time on small mistakes over the course of the run.
Yeah, like,
As well,
oh my
as well as
god.
Joe not making these mistakes as well, because Joe's also been having some trouble with these fast travels and things like that.
Oh man, it feels like the tournament already ended. Like, it feels like I was like expecting Kaz to really take that last one, but I was saying, if
but
something
Bookbot
massive
did.
doesn't happen, then Kaz has it probably. If they don't mess up tower, but something massive happened.
Yeah, 'cause if they go even in tower, it's Kaz's win most of the
Yeah.
time.
I don't know. We'll see. It's all I've been able to say this entire time.
Good craft from Joe.
Yeah, very nice from Joe. See how Kaz's goes. Pretty
As
good.
good as you'd expect as well. Yep.
Oh, I forgot to post a clip of it, but I think I had the fastest battery craft of all time, like the other day, when I was going through battery. It was like so horribly fast.
Yeah, I'm listening.
If you saw it, you wouldn't be yawning.
Joe with the 632149 code, Kaz with a 494940.
Continuing with the pretty mediocre codes this entire game.
That's a really funny code. Not bad though, not incredibly bad.
That was a good entry from Kaz. I just heard that. Like, if you just hear the numbers cranking, then it's good.
I always say them out loud, like over and over again.
Yeah, I say it 3 or 2 times before going to it.
Yeah, while I'm fast traveling, I read the number and then I just say it while I'm walking there.
Mm-hmm. Kaz could definitely, yeah, Joe's a little slow in the fast travels right now. I don't blame them because Baron's fast travels are all scary because there's a multiple, like, 3 button input, then fast travels, which are, like, the longest ones in the game.
And they've both messed up fast travels. I think in this area, they both messed up fast travels.
Yeah.
It's very easy to do because, yeah, having those longer wait times for the menu to pull down, things like that, makes it very easy to make a mistake. As well as it's like down 1, then up 3, then down 3, then down 3, then up 3, then up 3. It's very easy to just do one of those wrong.
Yeah.
Nice back air.
Thanks. Man, that completely threw me off. I was about to commentate.
Sorry. Let's see what
Look,
their time both are for talking to the robot there.
good craft from Joe. Good craft from Kaz. No problem for either of them.
Joe talking at a high 44. Kaz talking at a high 44 as well, low 45 maybe.
Yeah, about time.
They're about even. Kaz making up a little bit of time there with his faster crafts and fast travels. Just playing a little bit closer to that threshold.
Yeah, that's definitely much of the pattern here this whole race so far between these two. Kaz just been going a little bit faster, but Joe's been a little bit more consistent.
I feel like Joe's been making more mistakes actually, but Kaz's mistakes have been more costly.
That's true, yeah, that's a good point.
What it feels like. Not quite the right direction there for that fast travel, but doesn't notice and doesn't accidentally go to the wrong area. And that might put Kaz in the lead. Kaz slightly ahead now by less than a second.
All right, and that's probably how he wants to see it.
Change your layout. Change your layout.
You were whispering, and I was like, "Who the hell is talking to me right now?"
Change your layout.
I literally didn't even know. I thought someone like joined the chat and was like saying something.
No, trying to make sure the stream can't hear me.
Yeah, they can.
Shh.
Lori
Anyways,
never
entering
respects
Glenn.
me.
Lori decided not to respect you.
Lori hasn't respected me since the day I met her.
Where's Lori? Let me DM her right now.
Tell her to give me some slack. You know, I'm trying out here.
Lori D. Bunnykins. You're right to not respect Durbill.
I need some slack. You know, I'm trying to give back. I figure I can't run the game, so screw it. I'll just make a tournament. Do I peel my grapes? They did surgery on a grape.
What year is it?
40.
Alright, slow, not getting bad RNG there.
2611.
Oh, Kaz does not feel the Chad move there.
Oh, not at all.
Hate to see it. Like those 2 steps. We joke about how it's so insignificant, but that might be the difference between what pushes Joe slightly into the lead for this section here.
Yeah, you see, like,
so funny.
When you compare these two runners, like, side by side, or just any two runners, you can, like, see how tiles add up. And they seem so huge.
Yeah, Joe's slightly ahead now.
Also, apologies if I seem kind of tired. Like, my tiredness is hitting me out of nowhere. I woke up at, like, 5:30 today after getting, like, 4 hours of sleep. I couldn't wake up. I couldn't go back to sleep, so... I'm out here.
At least after this, you're done. You can go back to sleep.
Yeah, as much like this thing has been a blast running it, but it will be nice now having to worry about like scheduling and waking up in time for streams.
Joe had a pretty bad Alula last time. Let's see if they can fix that. Okay,
it's looking pretty good.
Safer, and they're good there.
That's very good. But Kaz
is insane.
He doesn't stop, man. Jesus, let up.
He don't miss.
He don't miss.
A 10-16 talk there, a mid 10-16 versus a 10-15, a mid 10-15. So Kaz saved about a second. This is going back and forth between these two runners right now. It's just Kaz making a small mistake, Joe pulling ahead and taking advantage of that, getting a lead.
I need to
Kaz
like
immediately just like destroying some kind of puzzle or menuing or some section.
Yeah, I need to like realize that now. Like during your run with I believe Wombo or someone, I didn't realize until Tower how close it was.
Yeah, my run versus Wombo was really close looking back at it.
And not only
I messed up.
Sorry, I'm interrupting a lot.
No, it's okay.
But not only that, but this is for the tournament.
This is grand finals. This is game 5 of grand finals.
I don't think I'm realizing the gravity of this here. Like there's not like $1,000 prize pool. There isn't even one.
Is there a prize pool? Yeah.
I might like sub to the winner, but
Kaz saved another second somehow there.
Kaz is just fast.
Kaz is almost 2 seconds ahead. Yeah, from that menuing and not losing those steps on Graham, I think.
God damn.
Did you notice the mouse there
I
that time?
I missed it. I see it
Absolutely
right now,
useless.
but worthless commentator.
Why do we keep you around? Let's be real. Anyways,
I'm
back to the
not gonna
match.
say anything. There's a lot I could say. Joe doesn't have a feel yet.
That is correct.
I'll donate if he has a donate button or something. I don't know.
Well,
All right.
obviously, who wins though?
Yeah, we don't know who's gonna get the W yet.
We could have Kaz decline the trader 3 times again. So
We could have the double frame perfect soft lock literally on identical times from both runners, which would not surprise me.
that would be the Romeo and Juliet story.
I would
It's
have.
natural. That's natural conclusion of Romeo and Juliet story. At that point, they both lose, right?
I just fall asleep when that happens, and that's not because like it'd
That's
be
when you
boring.
end stream. You just
No.
end stream right away. No outro.
I just pass out, man, because I'm already kind of tired. My body would just be like, yeah, I've had enough. A little bit of
I
lag from
pretend I
Kaz's
do
side.
not see it.
I
Yeah,
do not see it.
Iceland does not want it to happen. Joe does
Iceland
not decline the trade.
not supporting their country.
Okay, Kaz does accept the trade today. Oh, did Kaz go into the village?
Kaz went to the village. That's a bit of a missed fast travel, and that's gonna give
That's
Joe a little
big
bit of
missed fast
leeway.
travel. Missed fast travel is what, about 3 seconds? 3 to 4 seconds, somewhere in there.
Around there.
Truly not what you want to see when you're fighting for these seconds.
Yeah.
Let's see. Joe fading into the doorway there at 23. Kaz at 22.
Only a
Kaz
second.
still a bit ahead, but lost a second there. Only a second.
It's still close. I don't think there'll be a point where it isn't close up until the end.
Yeah, someone need to make a big mistake for it to not be close.
Last time we said that, someone soft locked.
There's still plenty of things to make a big mistake on. Pretty much anything in the game can become a big mistake with a missed fast travel,
Yeah,
bad menuing.
as soon as you mess one thing up, it's so easy to mess like 4 of the things up right after.
Both of them had pretty scuffed elevator codes. If one of them actually inputs the bad code and hits enter, that's a few seconds as well.
Yeah.
So this is gonna come down to the wire. This could actually come down to like a George. It
If
is
I
not,
talk to the elevator,
it is not reasonable.
both get talk to the elevator, just fine.
Love to see it. Joe does walk into a wall a little bit there, but it's okay.
See how their sleeps go. Better than
Kaz
mine,
is
most likely.
on point with these frame perfect fast travels.
Dude, he's so good. Kaz with the faster game open as well. A little faster to hit the game, to hit the EXE. Oh, they're right matched up right now. Identical. They're actually identical.
Yeah,
Oh, that's crazy.
insane.
Like 2 seconds ahead for Kaz though, because the timer, but
Yeah, about
Second and a
exactly 2
half.
seconds.
yeah.
Kaz does do these crafts a little bit faster.
Yeah, almost all the time. And they don't know how close they are. Joe might, like, for all Joe knows, he's ahead by 10 seconds. For all he knows, he's behind by 10 seconds. And same goes for Gaz.
What they do know is that what's Joe's pace right now? Joe's plus 6. So both of them know they're not going to PB this run.
Joe's +6 and Kaz is +7. So
Yep.
they're actually very close right now, even on that regard.
Which is also insane considering the fact that Kaz's PB is 12 seconds faster.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're pretty even on that timer.
It shows how different their late game is.
Yeah, that tower especially. Oh,
Yeah.
Joe does not select the magnetize button there.
That's gonna lose a bit of time. That
Low
was
bit of
actually quite a bit of time, yeah, because they were like slow on it.
They're slow on it.
Yeah, this game's my avatar 1.fish. Actually, I don't know if you knew me back then. I don't know. Actually, I think I did. Yeah, I don't know.
This elevator code is gonna be big for
I
just a
think
small thing to save time.
I think Joe made up a little bit of time there. Oh, we got some
I
stream
thought so
lag.
too. Yeah.
A little bit of stream lag from Kaz again. Icelandic internet once more.
Not a
Falling
perfect
apart.
elevator code from either runner, but pretty good on both ends.
Yes. Okay.
Doors close at 59. Doors close at 56. So Kaz did gain a little bit of time there.
I'll see how Kip Skip goes because they both soft blocked.
Oh god. I'm nervous, dude. I'm actually nervous.
I'm gonna like die if they if we get another soft block. I'm just gonna pass out right here.
It's so possible.
So
It's so
doable.
possible.
It happened. It happened to both runners, both top level runners of OneShot, and they just. So brutal
I
this
hate
game
this
is.
game so much.
I hate it so much too, and that's how you know we're OneShot players.
I think any speedrunner hates their game, let's be real.
Yeah, I don't think it's a speedrunner who really loves their game. I mean, there are. We love our game, but
We
hate it.
love our game, but we also hate our game. That's part of the fun.
Yeah, that's almost any game.
Okay. Everyone pause stamp in the chat.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
Joe's good. They're both good.
Joe's good?
Joe's good. Joe took a step.
Okay, I was about to say
That was close.
George 4, George 1.
George 1. George 1's the fastest. George 4 loses about a 1.8, I think.
Yeah, a little bit of time.
George 4 loses 0.75. Both of them above average, but it's about 3/4 of a second faster for Kaz, who's already in the lead.
All right. If they don't skip this last one, if they don't mess up this last skip, then Tower's gonna be it. And if it is if it does come down to Tower, then Kaz is gonna be the favorite to win easily.
Yes. George 5 is the fastest, but George 1 only loses 0.15 over that.
Yeah.
So it's still just about more than half a second, less than 3/4 of a second difference.
Oh, Kaz, a little bit of movement errors there actually, like a decent bit.
Joe's good. Oh, Kaz messed up. Skip.
Kaz messes up. Yeah. That's
officially the lead now.
That's a few second lead.
1906 out the door versus 1909 at the door. It's 3 seconds apart.
3 second lead for Joe right now. Oh,
Does Kaz
goddamn.
have 3 seconds difference in Tower?
I don't know.
I'd say it's very possible.
Because the light bulb actually doesn't matter as much as you think. I compared my, a lot of stop light bulbs to Geo's no stop. I only lost 2 seconds.
You come down to that. It's going to come down to the frame they close for the sleep.
Clover, too. Don't forget Clover.
Well,
they have to remember Clover, else that's it.
I'm sure they have Clover.
They should. They're top level runners.
Especially Kaz has the Utility 2 program, which
yeah,
they
that's
don't
too.
tell him. But it's going to come down to the game close.
I'm glad this is the last match.
Yeah.
Because this is the closest one by far, goddamn.
100%.
Because, they're apart right now, but Kaz is definitely the better tower runner. Which is the last section here. They're much better at this ending part. Also, I forgot to change the layout. Shh. Okay, we're good.
There just is no refuge.
Alright. Yeah, okay. Joe is a solid few seconds ahead.
Okay, Joe does get the right sleep there.
That was really good from Joe.
Kaz as well.
Let's see. Goes on to 31. They're about 2 seconds. 2 seconds apart exactly. That's a lot in tower, but it can immediately vanish or immediately extend from either runner. Joe is
Kaz a little bit less than 2 seconds behind.
Joe is very consistent at tower, and Kaz has been shown to more often make mistakes, but Kaz is also a lot faster if they don't.
Remember, game 1, Kaz frame perfect to tower.
Wait, I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh man, okay.
It'll come down to tower. It's coming down to this. It's coming down to this. If they don't make mistakes, the light bulb puzzle
and door puzzle.
The door puzzle to potentially the frame they close for tower Uban. To mashing in the elevator. Oh, Joe makes a mistake there. Only one behind. Oh, Joe does it again.
Oh, okay, that might have been it for Joe. If
That was a few seconds. That
they
puts
pretty much
Kaz
need
probably in
Kaz
the
to
lead.
mess up now. Kaz has to mess up for Joe to win, I think.
Not just Kaz's internet, but Kaz's run too.
Yeah, Kaz is like 2 seconds ahead now.
Yep, Kaz 2 seconds ahead.
Oh man.
It's gonna come down to if Kaz messes up light bulb.
Or
He didn't last time.
or Tetris piece, but it looks like they both got it.
Yeah, they both got that fine.
Let's get the Tetris.
It's gonna come down to light bulb.
Let's see the dot. They got the dot.
I'm not worried about the dot. I'm worried about light bulb.
Yeah, I've messed up the lot. I've messed up the dot before.
Oh, I know, we all have, but I'm watching Kaz right now.
Kaz ain't stopping.
Kaz
He is
ain't
moving.
Kaz
That
is
might
not
be
making
what he
mistakes.
needs. I
Kaz
think
does
that's
not mess
it.
up light bulb.
But that was a good light bulb from Joe too. I will say that was
a
good.
light bulb from both runners. It's gonna come down to like, but they're pretty even on the screen here, except Kaz's timer's about 3 seconds ahead.
Oh man, this is tournament like match. Oops. This is like whoever gets this wins the thing.
Both of them with good oob.
Kaz is ahead.
I think Joe's a slight amount of time on oob there.
This
but
is. I don't think it's. I think if they mess up podium, it's fine.
yeah, but they probably won't anyways.
Both
Okay,
get the
both of them.
elevator.
Kaz takes one extra step there, but it's not enough to matter right now.
Taking the scenic route.
I am glad this doesn't actually affect your time at all.
Me too. Oh man. Okay, I think this is Kaz's win. But of course we don't.
There is still a mistake to make, but
I don't
it
think it's
seems
enough.
hard. Both of them talk to the podium. That's it. Kaz
And
finishing
Kaz
out
wins the
with a
2020
32
tournament.
versus a 35. 3 seconds apart. It all came down.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
That was way closer.
It all came down to doors and light bulb. Joe lost a few seconds there to doors.
The doors, I think, sealed it. Shit.
Yeah, it might have been like to the second. It might have been like a retime territory if it wasn't for that.
Yeah, let him know, Kaz. Man.
Joe with the GG LFG.
Oh man.
I don't think Joe's too broken up about this.
Oh yeah. Oh. Doors of all things, but that's how it be.
Let's see if we can get the
Yeah,
runners in
Kaz
call.
can join call if he wants to. For an interview.
Grand Final Soft Lock Edition.
Dead ass. Oh man, that's some crazy shit. I swear twice, who cares?
Some crazy stuffs.
I stream.
And yes, this is the final chance you get to donate before we end the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the charity like tomorrow. You have until tomorrow.
Yeah, we have passed our goal, but we can always get more. And there it is. Joe.
Okay, we have Joe in chat. Hello.
Joe, how's it going?
Good. I'm happy with my performance.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean,
I choked doors, but that was fine.
yeah, I don't know if not messing up doors would have saved it, because it was still like 3
It would have
seconds.
been like within a second, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Yeah, I think
Did
I
you-
lost 3 to 4 seconds or something.
yeah,
Yeah. Did he know how close it was?
well,
I
he
did
sees
not.
now.
You
I
see
had no
now?
idea.
Yeah.
The
It
tw-
was you were pretty much even, and then Kaz missed second kip skip,
Oh my gosh.
and then it brought you ahead by like 2 seconds, and then you missed
Yeah.
doors, and that brought Kaz ahead by like a second.
That's crazy.
It was back and forth the entire race.
yeah,
Like, it could have actually come down if you didn't miss the doors. It could have actually come down to the fact that you got a slightly slower George.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was a crazy ass race. Yeah. It was real. I'm glad. I'm glad the last one didn't have a soft lock in it.
Double soft lock.
Yeah, right.
I was saying if
Double
they both
soft
got
lock was
like,
a natural progression.
yeah, just how OneShot's supposed to be, man.
Yep.
That was absolutely
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Don't-
So
it's
you're
way safer
overdue
than
for
that.
2x. You know that, right?
Yeah, you're overdue
Yeah,
for
I know.
2x.
Yeah, I've gotten like 5 3x's this tournament.
Yeah,
Yeah.
On the
you
other
have
sites,
been
like,
so consistent on that.
And looking at your splits, looks like you have a ton of time to save in tower.
Yeah,
yeah, I have like 7 seconds in tower.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
something crazy. Get that dirt bop.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. We don't want Dirt anywhere near the top of the leaderboard.
Get him out of there.
3rd place. He's washed up already.
Wash up for real. Well, 4th if you count Toothy. Did Toothy bop you?
Yeah, they got
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I
21.
forgot.
Yeah, get hacked.
Oz got the 18.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Kaz got an 18.
Yeah, and Kaz got almost world record.
Kaz almost world record by like a quarter second.
Not like 0.15
I feel
seconds.
like you can't be mad about losing a race when your opponent gets within a quarter second of world record, you know?
Yeah,
No, I know.
they were like
I
kind
mean-
of shaky about today too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to win because obviously has been just like popping off recently.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad that it was really close.
Yeah,
got
it
some
was
good
still a
races
really
out of
good
it.
performance. You easily could have won. It was
Yeah.
like not a shutout at all.
What we were saying is you were making more mistakes, but Kaz was making bigger mistakes.
Right. Yeah.
So like if there was like a couple like missed fast travels or things like that that you could have done better,
Yeah.
it would have been your race to win. It was
Yeah,
super close.
it was.
especially without the soft locks, of course.
Yeah. Christ.
But even still, making it to grand finals from winner's side is impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was.
Well,
I'm just happy
Cat-
with that, honestly.
Kaz joined the left. Kaz, come back.
Wait, you joined the
Go,
VC?
Yeah.
Get back in here, bro. If you're watching the stream, get your ass in here. If you want to. No pressure if you don't want to, but if you do,
Minimal amount of pressure.
yes. Oh, there he is.
Kaz,
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
one
Thanks,
one
thank you.
shot champion.
W
That
acquired.
was a really close race.
How does it feel to be nearly world record holder?
Surreal. I did not expect that.
Yeah, I was
We were
about to
popping
say like if we had both like tournaments with a world record holder or a new world record set, it'd be some crazy shit. The tournament's
know
over,
too,
so I
every
can swear.
time,
You can swear now, by the way. Tournament's over.
Heck.
Awesome. Fuck. Shit.
But we were like pause champion the entire tower. We're like, okay, frame perfect doors, frame
Yeah.
perfect light bulb.
I'm surprised I didn't choke tower.
You needed that frame perfect light bulb to get it.
You got 2 frame perfect towers, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Dang.
Yeah, I gold the tower at the end.
I did, you sick.
it's nice.
Yeah, that last race. Did you realize how close the last race is gonna be when you're going into
No.
tower?
I was like, I'm probably gonna lose.
Yeah, if you're like, that's what's scary about races. If you're like minus like plus 17, like I think Kaz was, you're just like,
Oh jeez.
how the hell am I winning this? But at the
Yeah.
same time, you don't know if your
I'm
opponent is
also
thinking the same
comparing
exact
to-
thing.
Comparing to world record, it's kind of
Oh yeah, that's true actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dur and I were also talking at like upper refuge. Both of you guys were like +6, +7 on your splits, but
Yeah.
you were like even with each other. Which the fact that
Oh,
Kaz
that's
is
sweet.
comparing against world record pretty much, and Joe's comparing against the 23:30 is just insane
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
the
'cause
time
my
save,
tower
the
has, like,
potential you have
7
there.
seconds of time loss.
Yeah, exactly. But that was extremely close. That last race especially was back to back to back.
I'm
to back.
really glad it was that was the last one instead of a soft log one.
It was yeah, for real.
The
Yeah.
soft log one would have been fitting, but like, I'll take this.
I didn't even notice you soft locked Kaz.
I didn't either.
saw
I
Joe
like.
do it.
I
I didn't
just-
notice you
Yeah.
do it.
I just looked over and I'm like, oh fuck, dude.
you saw how super slowly I did it in the last match because I was really scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
And then you missed the kip skip. This second kip skip.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
can
well,
make
I
fun of
think
you now that
it's
you've
awful.
won.
You
Yeah.
idiot.
I am kind of stupid. I agree.
Stupid,
But
stupid baby.
Didn't
Yeah,
even get a
Joe-
world record.
Joe had a minor, by minor miss, I mean went through the wrong door like 3 times indoors,
That was
Yeah.
so bad.
which was
Oh my gosh.
which you hate to see. I saw like he's super scared
Oof.
once he got back there.
Yeah. Doors are like way more scary than they
Terrifying.
seem.
Yeah.
Especially,
Like
that one,
as
that
Kaz
one
could also
of
tell
the-
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unintuitive when you gain control again.
And
Yeah.
there's a couple rooms
Yeah.
where if you go slightly too early, you're just gonna walk right back into the door you came through.
Yeah, and as soon as you mess up
Yeah.
one thing, your brain just goes into shit mode.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But if it wasn't for that, it would have been probably within a second of that last race.
I genuinely don't know who would have gotten it if they didn't mess up doors. It would have been random. Not random, but yeah.
Would have
Wh-
rolled a
Yeah,
die.
Whoever
that would've
gets
been crazy.
mashing an elevator faster,
Mm-hmm.
dead ass.
Alright, retimed to 23:18.5.
18.5.
Yeah.
That's good. And I'm gonna add milliseconds to the
0.15,
leaderboard.
0.15 off world
Okay,
record.
okay.
Yeah, alright.
I think milliseconds can just be an option to add to your run if you want it, right? Like it's not required if you make them on your board.
I believe.
Yeah, I
so.
guess.
Yeah.
Or I think
Yeah.
it'll
I know, like-
default to 0.
I don't know
Hollow
how
Knight-
modding works.
Yeah, because Hollow Knight, there's like they only use milliseconds if there's like a world record tie. So
Oh, okay,
you
yeah.
probably do that.
Yeah, that's the rule I was gonna wait for. That's why we didn't have it yet, even though like we've had like several world records that are just 1 second off from each other. They've never been on the same
Right.
second.
Yeah, we've had runs that are like top 2 or top 3 that are tied to the second, but
Yeah.
wasn't worth it. But now that this crazy man here
Crazy ass shit. Yeah. Feels good to like swear.
live with commentary.
Feels really good to
Yeah.
not have to hold
I'm
back.
excited to watch this VOD.
Yeah, yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
same.
I think
And
Dur
scam it.
and I were both half asleep until we realized you were like on world record base.
I was like saying like if both of them like soft lock, I'm actually gonna pass out because I'm like really tired.
No, but I mean like during the world record run during the game 1. I feel like we were just kind of like vibing, and then we were like, wait a second. Kaz is like
Yeah, it was like
World
in
record.
tower. We're like, hang on a second, something's up.
doing the math here.
And Joe actually also was barely off a PB as well, like 2 seconds.
Yeah, Joe's 2 runs
Yeah.
being a 32 and a 35 is
Yeah,
extremely
I just
impressive.
need a 2x, please.
Damn.
Yeah, you deserve one. Like
We were-
you are
Yeah,
in need of it. Yeah, this one-shot gamer is in need of a
get
2x
this man a 2x or a 1x. That would be fine.
or 1x. Just skip 2x.
Oh,
That'd be
no.
insane. Can you imagine?
Just do it so you can say like, I skipped 2x. I'm a fucking
Just
legend.
if you're ever on 2x pace, just reset right there.
Yeah.
Be
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
no,
Right. I mean, I think that's everything
that's
pretty
it.
much.
We did it.
Yep.
You guys have anything else to say? You can plug anything you want. You guys got the grands.
Twitch Prime.
Yeah.
A lot of thanks to Dur for doing all of this. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, of
huge thank you to
awesome.
Dur.
he just
Thanks for
did
making
this whole
this
thing by himself.
possible.
Yeah.
Help the scene.
Yeah.
Charity, I guess.
I
I have
guess.
Yeah,
to.
charity, I guess.
I mean, I
mean,
guess.
It's
charity-
not
yeah.
important.
Mostly charity.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, we
Yeah, like
crushed those
$1,500
donations.
with charity. Yeah, it's fine.
That's
It's a little side thing.
whatever.
It's alright. You know.
Yeah, it was really good. We like I set the initial goal of 500 and we broke that within literally like halfway through the first race. So
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's partially my bad.
crazy shit. Yeah.
Why would you do that? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I
asshole.
didn't mean to.
Come on, stop donating money. What are you doing?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Stop giving to people in need.
Yeah.
This is not the capitalist way.
I assume neither of you are gonna keep streaming, right? After this.
If either of you keep
Oh.
streaming, I'll host one of you.
No, I'm done.
Otherwise,
no, I'm-
otherwise, whom is live?
Yeah, you guys are worn out.
If you want to raid
Yeah,
whom.
I'm tired now.
Yeah. All right, you guys can hop off whenever you want to. Then I'll say my closing remarks. I don't know if I have any.
Alright.
Closing remarks are Pog you,
Pog you,
Pog you.
Pog me.
Alright.
Pog Dur.
Subscribe to Kazoru on YouTube. Follow Kazoru on Twitch. Follow Kazoru0 on Twitter. Follow Kazoru on SoundCloud. Thank you.
Yep.
Has
I
link
agree
them
with
all
that.
right now.
Yeah,
I
no,
will
it's-
link them.
spam
I'll
them in
link
chat,
everything
and you
in chat.
can.
Name them in chat.
They'd ask post whatever you want in chat. If you're Kaz and or Joe, if you are not one of those two, then I will be a little upset, but won't do much else.
Alright.
Epic.
Alright. I'm heading out. Thank you, Dur.
GG.
All right, later, Joe.
See
GG's.
you all.
Alright.
Yeah,
Thank
follow
you
Geo
for
as
making
well.
this possible again.
Don't
Yeah,
follow Geo.
it was pretty
Geo
sweet.
only got 3rd place.
23rd.
Yeah, what a nerd.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Follow Joe so you can get affiliate.
True.
Twitch.tv/slow_runs. Help my
Okay,
man
yeah,
out.
I'm gonna follow him then.
Yeah.
If you're not following slow_run, well, slow. He already has 83 followers, so he can't get affiliate from those numbers. But still sick. What a gamer.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured out the prize for the winning the tournament, Kaz.
What is it?
Subway sandwich.
Oh yeah. And I was also gonna sub
Okay.
to whoever won.
I left a mod comment on you on Dur's channel that says tournament winner.
Yo, let's go.
Oh nice. Oh okay, I
Now-
know what that is.
So now if any mods click onto your profile, Kaz, they'll see that you won the tournament.
Yeah, they can't ban me. Like, this guy's really important.
Like,
Yep.
oh, he's the tournament winner.
Okay. That should be everything. Thanks everyone for, I didn't like prepare like a line for this, but I appreciate everyone watching. It went pretty damn well. Very
Yeah, what were your average viewers for day one?
Day one was like 40 or something.
Yeah, day one popped off.
Yeah, mostly because I pinged like the one-shot server for that, so I pinged literally like 2,500 people.
Oh yeah.
And after that, I wasn't allowed to ping anymore, so I was just
We're
posting
still
it.
sick though.
Yeah, no, yeah. Even though other days still did well.
Mhm.
So we got exposure for the scene, exposure for charity, exposure for Durbell, all's well.
Exposure for Durable, exposure for Kazaru.
Exposure for Kazaru.
Let's go. I'm famous now.
SoundCloud.com/Kazaru.
Kaz,
How do you pronounce that?
Kaz, who's the girl in your splits?
That's Nyanners.
Nyanners.
Oh,
She's a
Told you.
VTuber.
from what?
She's a VTuber.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, okay, that should be everything. I'm not gonna stall any longer. Big GG's to Kaz and Joe. It's pretty good grand finals day. Good races, good soft blocks.
Yeah, those soft locks were memes.
And yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna do. I want to do another tournament for this at some point. I don't know when. It won't be soon, because this is a lot. But probably sometime in 2021. Shoutouts to Guy advertising how to get famous with free viewers, followers, and primes in chat.
Dude, I need this. Let's go.
Oh my God, there's another.
There's two of them.
They know it's
Let's
over.
go.
One more. One.
Can we get the triple?
Well, if you want to get famous, click this link here.
Yeah, there you go. Click the link and donate $10 gorillion, and you'll become famous.
That's not a number, Durbil.
$10 gorillion. Gorillion is the best number.
He's right.
Dead
It's not
ass.
Number.
I will throw you.
I am authority on numbers, and I will say that is a number. And it's a
Yeah.
good one.
He got almost world record today. He has the authority today.
Just end the stream already.
Oh. I was trying to say stuff. I'll do another tournament probably 2021. Probably later in the year. And
Tomorrow.
I'd
back it
say
up
I lost
tomorrow.
sleep over this, but it's more like I just wasn't able to handle my schedule, which normally happens anyway.
Same.
So
Your sleep was unrelated to the tournament. It was just because.
yeah, it
just
was
happened
just
at the same
because like I had to do all this stuff and I knew I had to wake up early and shit to organize like schedules and all that. But it'll probably be the same way this one was. I prefer doing it this way than speed gaming or something because we get to organize everything ourselves and we don't have to
Yeah,
compromise.
this was nice.
We can just like go around schedules and stuff. And it probably won't be at Christmas time, literally the busiest time on the planet. So I'm glad it actually went pretty smoothly considering it was happening during Christmas time.
What's Christmas?
Yeah.
Was too busy playing OneShot.
I still don't know what Christmas is.
Yeah, join the speedrunning Discord if you're at all interested in one-shot speedrunning or if you want some cool emotes.
Shoutouts to Wumbo for the texture pack. He's the true winner.
Oh yeah, Wumbo the meme is posting an awesome one-shot repainted texture pack that he made with what did you call it the other day? Baster, I think he called it like
Wondershot. Wondershot.
Wondershot, yes.
One shit.
One shit, yes, the one shit texture pack.
You need to join the speedrunning Discord to get it.
Yep, it's
So
only
go
there. Only an
Also,
OSD
it's
exclusive.
only available if you sub with Twitch Prime.
I can't say that in good
Correct.
heart, in good faith during a charity stream, but you guys can.
I can say it with good faith during a character stream. Sub with Twitch Prime.
Yeah.
Imagine not being subbed to Durbill and getting fancy emotes like Derby MFW.
Got gifted a sub. You wouldn't
Yeah,
have subbed otherwise.
but I am still a founder. I have been subbed for 6 months.
You're also a loser. So what about that?
He just leaves.
He just
Okay.
left. Okay. That's probably it for him then. He passed into the next life.
Yeah, you absolutely obliterated him. It was out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He was unprepared.
Like remembering stuff I have to say. I don't know. Yeah, keep up with OneShot speedrunning. We'll do another one of these events sometime this year or next year, 2021.
It'll be announced 2021 and then done 2022.
Most importantly, join the speedrunning Discord to see when other people are running OneShot, so you can watch the runners' streams. All the entrants on their the exclamation point bracket page, those usernames are their Twitch pages, and almost everyone their streams. So check them out as well. I meant to shout out all the runners in their streams after every run, but I forgot to up until like losers finals. So feel bad about that, but do that. And yeah, I think that'll be it. I'll see who I'm gonna host or raid. Beyond that, that should be all you should be hearing from me from this tournament. Everything else on the stream will just be me streaming what I want. Which I don't know, you might want to watch. If you want to watch that, follow me. This is my stream. I get to say what I want. Yeah, if you want.
You're required to do that.
I don't know anyone to host or anything, so I'm probably just gonna stop it there and just call it a day. But
Yep.
yeah, later everyone. Thanks for watching. Check my Twitter if you want to see more funny posts about the after this.
Shoutouts to Toothy, newbie god.
Just the Toothy, yeah, they'll probably be in the next tournament. They'll probably win somehow.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Right.